Welcome to session number 54 of the Cardinal Adventures Age of Ashes playthrough. We are in book 5 against the Scarlet Triad. The party, aka the heroes of Breach Hill, are still settled in the city of Katapesh in the nation of Katapesh, and are currently still winning over the guilds, essentially winning over the votes from the guilds. At the end of the previous session, they had just successfully liberated some of the halfling slaves, one of which came from the Fender Plane, and the others good friends of Sattler from the Fender Plane, and the jewelers, members of the Jewelers Guild. Before we, they gave you guys the loot, right? Last time, or did we not get to the loot?
I don't think we did.
I don't believe so.
We didn't.
I have an unusual shield, so that might be it.
That's the vault.
No, I have.
That's from the vault. No.
That's from the vault.
Right.
There was things that they gave you from. They have not given you guys this loot yet, so we'll start there when we get started here. Other than that, like I said, they're currently working on, or the quest available they got from the Farmers Union was romancing the camel. We'll go ahead and just get started there. Let's not waste any more time. So it is the following day, is the 16th of Desnus, 4720. The jewelers, let me get their names. I don't want to just say the jewelers. Yeah, Exavisu, that's right. Exavisu and her associates called you over to their establishment the following morning, so that they wanted to bestow some gifts to you for rescuing them from the slave auction at one of the Scarlet Triad base, like banquet, or like one of the banquet halls in town. So they wanted to thank you for that. We currently do not have Jordan here right now. He's dealing with some personal things, but he gave us the go to continue without him. So I will be playing Bulat in the meantime. And with that, we'll go and begin. So, like I said, it is 9 a.m. by the time you guys make it over there. Unless there was any, did you guys want to do anything before you head over there the following morning?
I would like to identify this unusual book.
An unusual book. Let's take a look at Mr. Dama's inventory here.
Hopefully it's something we could use.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and this is actually a society check.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, goodness, why is everything out of its containers? I hate that.
Is it blind or
because it was a game update. Yeah, I know it's
public
very
or private.
You can do it public. I don't care. I'm assuming you're going to do this over the course of a few hours. 17,
yes.
35 will do it. As you identify it, it seems to be a ledger of all the slaves that the Scarlet Triad had sold at that auction over the past 6 months.
With
so
my 35,
this is evidence. This is like hard evidence.
Well, I assume they did it legally. Like, how is this evidence?
Well,
out of curiosity.
so if you remember, right? So like, if you remember how they got the jewelers, remember they tricked them to leave town.
Correct.
And then they swiped them. So if you have
legal but crummy.
Yeah, if you have proof that they're instigating these kind of activities because of all the type of people or all the people that get caught up in this this trade, then you have proof showing that there's a pattern of
ill intent.
All
right. Second question: are any of these important members of other guilds by any chance? Maybe they're getting rid of their competition. Do I recognize any of the names? Maybe by any chance?
Let me see. Let me look. That actually might be a thing.
Hopefully.
They might have a thing on that. Hold on, let me see. I don't want
While
to.
we're here, do you mind if I craft scrolls in my spare time?
As long as they're 2 levels or more below you, I'll allow it. But if they're your level, you'll need to take the actual, like, if they're a level below you or your level, you'll need to take the proper days.
Okay. Okay, so level 3 and...
So you're level 15 right now, so that'd be 7. So as long as they're 5th level or below,
Gotcha.
as long as they're 5th level or below, I'll allow you to crap them in your free time because it's easier for you to make them.
Okay.
Here it is. I assume you added this in the description. It quietly harms the Fleshmonger Federation, the Aspis Consortium, and the Church of Abadar.
Oh, well, there you go, sir.
Yeah, so
That's right. It was identified. My bad. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Oh, and
So-
it says it's proving that they're dodging taxes, undercutting competition, and attempting to accumulate a lot of money very quickly.
Yeah.
You can just go ahead. You can go ahead and link it if you want. Just
That part is illegal.
click on the icon. Yeah, that is illegal.
If we want to be legal here.
all right, and I think Bulat and Naoma were working over the Aspis, so I'm gonna bring this to them. Hopefully, this will help them winning us.
Dude, if you click on the equip item, look what happens now in your equipment area. Oh, snap.
Oh, Warren.
Yeah, Warren. Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, that's why my AC was so low. My armor was unequipped. Oh yeah, we can actually choose what hand is holding something.
That's dope.
awesome.
That's actually
That is
pretty fucking dope.
That's really cool. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, everybody. We're a huge update since we've last played.
Support Foundry, folks.
And yeah, Foundry VTT. It does work, by the way. So Carlos, you know how you play, or I'd say Naoma Carlos, you know how you play and you shoot from range, right?
Yeah.
With your bow, right? So let's say Bulat and Kaiser are flanking somebody, like based on their token position, right? It would not be flat-footed to you because you're shooting from a distance, unless it was grabbed or something else. But like normally, they would not be flat-footed to you. The game now automatically detects that based on token positioning.
Oh, I don't have to toggle it now.
Yeah, like you don't like I don't have to toggle on and off flat-footed for you, like when you're shooting to someone that wouldn't be flat-footed to you naturally. It automatically does that.
Well, that's fucking lit, bro.
It's wild, man. Like, yeah, Randy and I tested it before we came on. It is lots of crazy stuff, man. And there's also rest for the night button on your character sheet next to your doomed condition. And the recovery roll does not actually turn on unless you're dying, which makes sense. So just great changes all around. Around.
Why are they updating this better than most AAA games?
Oh, got him. Yeah. Anyways, so you other than scrolls, did you have another question, Paul? I didn't catch that.
Nah, that's it. I'm just looking at spells.
Okay. So yes, like I said, you have plenty of evidence, like really, really incriminating stuff here.
All right. So Naoma, did you want to work over the Aspis real quick and finish that up, or did you?
Let's finish up the Aspis. It's almost done.
All right.
Okay. So Bulat. What I'll do is if you give Bulat the book, I'll give him a +1 item bonus for holding the item. When he's Batmaning people in the alleyways. If you're down to do that. Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah. That's fucking fantastic.
Okay, so let me go ahead and give him an item bonus here. +1 item bonus. We'll call it the ledger. The modifier, okay, +1. Okay. Here comes his roll. Ooh.
45.
45 is a crushing critical success, which brings down the points down to, they have 1 support point left. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. So sorry. Forgot about the Jewelers Guild. So the Jewelers Guild wanted to give you guys stuff. My bad.
Right.
So yes, right. Unless you guys don't want money. You guys don't want money?
Oh no,
fine.
money.
Yeah.
Money's always good. Makes the world go round.
That's right. So, just so excited to get this ball rolling. Sorry. Heist success loot. Okay. So as they, let me see. Okay. So when you guys meet them, they have let me make sure I have this available for you guys. So you guys actually can read this along with me if you want. Or not, is all good either way. Catapash operation. Here we go. No, okay. Let's see. Narrator. Bada bing, bada boom. Uh-oh. Okay, got upset. There we go. Okay, it did not like all of that, so I will just read it out myself. Okay, so this is Exavisu, who says this to you when you guys enter the Jewelers Guild, which is a beautiful place, as you can imagine. You see little, a bunch of pretty little cases and rings and all these things. Most of it doesn't seem like anything magical. It seems like everything is all naturally done here. By hand. So she addresses the group. When Yuri Zandivar, head of the Scarlet Triad, came to me wanting my best jewelers to immediately begin work on a secret project off-site that he wouldn't explain, I refused. I wasn't subjecting my people to ambiguous work orders. He didn't take it very well, as you can imagine, but I considered the matter closed. A week later, a family business called me out to Solku. On my way back, I was ambushed by the Scarlet Triad. Filthy rodents. They smuggled me back into the city and took me into the Red Pyramid before bagging my head. But I could tell that we went a fair way underground, further than the public areas of the pyramid we all know about. When they removed the hood, I was in a windowless, high-ceilinged workshop built around a supernatural forge. Along with my captured colleagues, we learned that we were now slaves. Slaves! We were forced to toil at rebuilding a strange orb made out of shards of a golden crystal, as well as fashioning replacements for any missing sections. There were so many concave pieces, I was pretty sure that we were making a sphere. Roughly head-sized, but the work was frustratingly difficult, as if the shards wanted to stay broken. Every day, spellcasters would come in to examine our work and provide more instructions. Yuri stopped by a few times to gloat, but otherwise stayed out of our way. He called our work his little contingency, and when I prompted him for anything more, he insisted the world would burn if I failed. And then he laughed and added that otherwise it would burn only at his command. After about 2 weeks, we were done. The result was indeed a golden sphere, as I predicted, with roughly 2/3 of its original pieces. And with that, I guess our usefulness was done? We were to be sold off, or erased. So, that concludes the flavor text. You guys should be familiar. Like, this should sound familiar in terms of a golden pieces. Should sound familiar to you.
And Kaiser, golden pieces. Did it look like this? Oh.
No. As she inspects it, you guys remember when you met Kyrian, the young red dragon, in the Mwangi Expanse. He had a golden like a golden shard stuck in his chest, and you guys had to rip it out of him. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That piece.
I believe we identified the shard, didn't we?
No, you were unable to identify it.
Oh.
You knew it definitely was magical.
Well, that's
because
good.
Rizor was able to detect like a huge wave of magic coming off of it, arcane in nature.
Could I please make a check?
Arcana, absolutely.
Oh, balls. All right.
Good luck, sir.
32.
No, sir. As you're like, you remember, you go, oh yeah, remember that red dragon in the Long Expanse? Kyrian, right. Right. He had some sort of golden shard in him. And you guys held on to that, I think, right? I'm pretty sure you guys did. So
we had to have. Like, there's no way we would have sold it.
No, I doubt it.
Yeah.
She goes, so sorry. Speaking of gold, we wish to bequeath this upon you. We just ask that you don't sell it here because we won't buy it. But we wish to bequeath this upon you all. And if you guys go to your actors category, against the Scarlet Triad, Catapish, Task 1, Liberation, you should see Heist Success.
Thuvian Star. Sounds amazing.
The Thuvian Star. As you see this beautifully cut, like blue rose almost like a blue rose looking gem that's intricately cut. Gorgeous. I can distribute the pieces for you guys. The gold. I'll go and just distribute the gold. There you go. Alrighty. 750 gold each. Who wants to hold on to the Thuvian Star?
What does it even do?
I
it's
believe
just a gem. It's just a beautiful gem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They just ask that you don't sell it there. You can go sell it elsewhere.
Yeah.
Or hold it on as
they
a
will not
keepsake.
buy their own product. That's fair.
No. They cut it. They're not gonna. Yeah, they cut it there. They said you can hold it on as a keepsake and know its value as a token of their appreciation, or sell it. They said they basically they communicate that they understand if you sell it because you're adventurers and adventurers need money, to do things. So they understand either way.
Yeah, I'll take it. Throw it in the bag.
Alrighty. Sounds good. As Bula will say, thank you very much. And say, oh, thank you. Thank you. As you all are left for the rest of the day, we'll go ahead and use that Aspis Consortium roll that Bulat did earlier. I'm not going to waste that critical success. So Aspis Consortium is down to 1 point. And Naoma, were you going to be aiding with that, or did you want to do something else?
I was gonna aid him.
Okay. Well, it's like he critically succeeded, so.
Well, in that case, can I do it myself then? Like, try to finish it off myself?
Yeah, you have Deception, Guild Lore, Intimidation, Mercantile Lore.
All right. Where am I? Deception, Intimidation?
Deception, Deception or Intimidation.
Where the hell is Deception? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Your DC is 34.
Nope.
No, sir. That is actually a critical fail. So I think the points actually go back up one if you fail.
Even after rolling a 19. What did I roll? 19?
You rolled a 2 or 3.
You rolled a 3, dude.
It happens.
Yep. Increases it by 1, unfortunately.
No.
Oh my God.
I'll take a crack at them.
Oh wait. Yeah. Because you were okay. All right. So the Aspis Consortium, Deception, Guild Lore, Intimidation, Mercantile,
Deception, please.
Deception.
Do I get the +1 bonus with the lore or not?
With the item. With the item, I'll give it to you. That's fine.
Well, good that I barely made it with a 34.
34 is a success. Kaiser, what are you doing for the day, sir?
I'll just go look at the Gladiators Guild and see what they do.
Look at the Gladiators Guild. All right, then. So let me see here. Okay, so as you walk into the Gladiators Guild, let me see here. You see a how do I put this, perched up, because it's like almost like think of the how do I put this? No one will understand that. Okay, think of like an open tavern style like gathering area that they have, because like obviously they don't fight in like their main like guild hall. They fight, or at least in the gathering place of the guild hall, they fight in a separate area, or train in a separate area. So this is more of like the relaxing area. So at the way back of this probably 40 foot by 20 foot wide hall on the second floor, you can see, because it's just like thin rails and banisters, you're initially greeted by what look like the newer gladiators that you'd easily take. You wouldn't even have a second thought of like your ability to take them on in a fight. However, there is one in the distance. Looks to be this human female. I'd say almost Taldor looking, and she's just like reclined back with these with this lightning, or this like the spear that has a little bit of like lightning coursing across the head of the spear, or the javelin, I'm sorry. And she has these like twin swords, and again she's about 35 feet away from you, and they're like, oh, you look pretty tough. What do you want here?
I'm just looking around. What's a guy got to do to join a fight or participate?
You got to get qualified. He's like, you doing everything by yourself, or you got a team? Oh, you got a team.
I got a team, but there's singles, trios, duos.
Up to 6.
6, huh?
It's either 1, 2, 3, or up to 6.
And how does it work? Is it one day? Is it a week?
Oh,
Tournament?
first you have qualifiers, and then after your qualifiers, then you can officially become a member of the Gladiators Guild. But again, you have to qualify first, and the creature will be based on what Behez, as they point to the back of the room, feels would be a challenge to you and your team. She's not going to, have you all face off against lions. And by the look of you, as they look you up and down, you could probably take on a lion in your sleep. So she's like, they're like, so she'd need to inspect your, basically what she'll do is inspect your gear, and your team and your team's gear, and kind of give you an up and down inspection, and then make a qualifier for you. Okay. And then if you pass that qualification, you become a guild, or become a gladiator in the Gladiators Guild. That comes with certain benefits.
Sounds cool. So she's the guild master, I presume.
She is.
Cool. Unless she speaks to public, or like a members only thing?
She typically doesn't speak to, or if you all do your due diligence in your paperwork and and get you scheduled for your inspection. She'll speak with you then. She usually doesn't speak to people before that.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that for all 4 of us. 4-man party.
Wonderful. So you spend the next few hours, but basically your downtime day is getting you signed up, which is awesome. So let me go ahead and get your. Should have a quest for that. Alrighty. Boom! You guys should have a new quest available called Blood in the Sand.
I knew it. I knew that was gonna come eventually. Blood in the Sand.
Yeah, sure. And entrance fee. So they talk about. Let me see. Let me make sure. She goes, he's like, admission is 20 gold per candidate as well. If you don't mind forwarding that in advance, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Sure, no problem.
All right. So the arena rules. I'll just go ahead and read off what we have from straight from here.
It's 40 per person?
20 each, so 80
20?
gold total.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, although accidents occasionally happen, contestants are to make every effort to avoid harming spectators. Contestants are forbidden from having spells in effect when the battle begins, and the fighting itself begins on the third blast of an arm master's horn, almost always after the participants have had a chance to grandstand and pander to the audience. Contestants typically begin 50 to 80 feet apart. It's traditional, but not mandatory, to offer a defeated intelligent foe mercy, or to seek the crowd's direction in whether a fallen foe should live or die. Enchantments that provide extreme mental control are considered poor form and is disrespectful. Officials can't intervene in a match if powerful enchantments would make the contest unsportsmanlike. There is no looting of the fallen, as their equipment belongs to their patron or becomes property of their family. Of course, in the case of a qualifying match with creatures, obviously this is not taken into effect. So, yep.
Such sophisticated fighting.
So as they're like they chat with you, of course, and they're like, we like to be respectful. He goes, we're not barbarians, although some of us fight like them, but that's fine.
Yeah,
as long as it's fair. It's all about being fair.
So death isn't the thing here, as long as the crowd wants it, or unless the crowd wants it.
That's correct.
And if we grant mercy to someone that the crowd doesn't want us to grant mercy to?
That is your decision. It's been done plenty of times.
Got it. All right, then.
It won't. Put it this way: it won't affect your pay or your qualification.
Sounds good. And about well, shit. If we're liable to kill each other, then I'm sure damaging each other with weapons isn't a matter that anyone's concerned of, right?
No.
Understood. Sounds pretty straightforward.
We try to be. We get a bad, some people think, we're just a bunch of ignorant fools that swing swords and raise shields, but we're more than that.
I see. Can I speak to the First Lady?
I will try to bring her down here. One moment. And you see him go back there. Let me go ahead and roll a dice behind the sword. Let me go ahead and roll a dice. If it's just me a flat D20, your flat DC here is 16, bro. Oh, a 19. Okay. And you hear her in the distance. This better be worth my time. And you see her put down a drink that she was drinking. And she walks over. She doesn't have her gear on. She just walks over. She's, still dressed nicely, but she's not dressed like a lady. Put it that way. She's dressed, as if she could go pick up a dull blade and go hit a dummy for the next few hours. Is what new blood?
Yeah, pretty much. Just wanted to speak with the guild leader. That's all. In particular,
go ahead. Because the name's Behez. They call me the Sandclaw.
Sandclaw.
Mm-hmm.
That's a peculiar name. I'm Kaiser Rersi.
Nice to meet you, Kaiser. It was, so is it just, oh, no, okay, I see it's four of you. Okay, she's like starting to look over your paperwork as well. She's like, 4, 2 Assyrians. Interesting. Yeah. And 2 tiefling elves.
Interesting group here.
It is quite the compilation you have there. Please be sure to, and she goes, please be sure to read over the rules as she looks over your, are you wearing your scroll on the back?
Yeah.
Okay, she's like, please be sure to understand the rules before entering, as well as your, one of your friends here, companions.
Yeah. I will let them know. I was gonna ask about your choice of weapons.
My dual swords. What about
your spear? Was it a spear?
A javelin.
Javelin.
Yeah, a lightning covered, like a lightning tipped javelin. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I said about it.
It was, what about my javelin? It's a javelin.
I just saw a little bit of electricity being conducted from it. I was curious about it.
It's a javelin. It's a javelin of lightning. You could purchase one in Katapesh. It's nothing special. I think they run around, it's either 500 or 1500. I can't remember. They're not cheap, but they're quite useful.
Okay. Can I eye down her? Can I size her up and tell her fighting style?
She's a skirmisher.
Okay. Then he'll say,
you can just tell how she stands. She doesn't, her back is never completely straight. Like when you could tell when, when she was walking up to you, she had a back straight just to be proper guildmaster, but you could tell as soon as she put her hands on the table to inspect your gear, like her stance and her her natural crouch, she's very much like a skirmisher. Like a, not dirty, just really skirmishy style.
Kaiser will note that and say, you look quick on your feet.
That's why I'm the guild master.
Yeah, but I mean, unnaturally quick. Some people don't.
Unnaturally quick. I'll take that as a compliment.
Pretty much is, yeah. Ooh. If you don't mind me asking, what's the backstory to this guild or your fighting experience?
You'll learn more when you become a member, if you become a member.
All right, then. I guess I'll take my leave. I'm gonna let the boys know. We'll be here tomorrow.
Sounds good.
He exits.
All right. As she's not very talkative, but it's probably because she's seen well over 50 to 100 people try to be chatty and talky, and then they just fucking die.
Right.
Or just outright lose. Like, okay, that was a waste of my time.
She's like, so yeah, she doesn't seem to care about new blood. She seems to be responsive to her members in general. But like I said, to new blood, she sees it as new blood until it's not new blood. Just by
everyone does that to recruit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. It's one of those things where I would assume Kaiser wouldn't take that personally.
Yeah, no. Passage and all that.
Yeah. Okay. So that is the 16th of Desnus. 4720 AR. Okay. So we're going to move on to the next day. It is the 17th of... and in general, though, Kaiser, if it is 2 levels below you, it still does take 2 days. If it's 3 levels below you, it still takes one day, and 4 below takes 1 day in terms of crafting. So just keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
So let's see.
I'm gonna advise everyone of the Gladiators Guild, and then I already signed them up without their permission, but I assumed it was okay.
You're busy tomorrow. Congratulations.
We're fighting to the death. Good luck, everyone. It's like, what?
What? You have to inform us of this shit, man.
I didn't
everyone's busy.
All right. I assume. Are there any rules we need to know?
He runs down the rules. Yeah,
right.
he would have told you the rules.
All right. So basically, don't buff before match. Got it.
Pretty much.
And do they need to inspect our gear when we get there, or I assume we're all good?
When you get there,
okay.
They need to inspect your gear because she's gonna inspect you guys, and then make the determination of what you're gonna fight based off of that.
All right. Fair enough. All right. When do we gotta do this? Today?
Anytime today. It's no rush. I still got some stuff to do. If not immediately, but we can always hit it later or now.
All right. Well, let's hit the Aspis one last time and get them to agree on our demands.
Yeah, the inspection doesn't take more than an hour because the fight's not gonna be today.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I'll try and bully the fucking Aspis Consortium with my deception. Does anyone wish to assist?
Probably want to have Naoma assist. Yeah.
Leave that to me. I got you.
Leave that to me, man.
Because we saw what happens when I roll that.
All right. So if we had to decide who gets the +1 bonus, why don't you use it? Because I actually have the Ring of Lies on me, so that +1 shouldn't have counted. So I probably failed yesterday.
No, it's fine. Like I said, it's fine.
right, cool.
It just be to a 2 then. No big deal. Okay, so Aspis Consortium still has 2 support points left. So are you using the Ring of Lies?
It already gives me a base +2 to it.
Okay,
Always
so I was
does.
like, I was like, you're not gonna be able to use that glibness because it's considered an 8-hour downtime. All right, so let's see it. DC 34, sir. Let's see it. Boom. That was
nice.
close. That's a success, down to 1 support point. And let me go ahead and get Bulat here.
Let me assist Bulat.
Yeah, assist Bulat.
Go ahead and
Bulat.
roll a you just need to roll a 20 or above.
He's
That's +2. It's +2. So he's gonna intimidation. +2 is a 32. +1 from the book is 33.
And that's not enough.
Oh, no go.
All right.
What's Kaiser doing before the? Are you trying to take care of one of the other guilds in the meantime, or?
Yeah, let me look at the list of guilds again. That would be in
Item directory, the little briefcase.
Yeah.
Scarlet against Scarlet Triad, Catapesh, and guilds.
Let's see. So we got fleshmongers.
I doubt you want to talk to them.
I'm gonna walk past them and poke my head in and look wide around. Fucking no one else is gonna go in here, of course.
I
get
will.
a reason.
Like we're gonna need their fucking support. Yeah,
He's an
we're gonna need their
Asmodean. He'll walk
support.
in there.
It's Asmodean. Oh shit!
No, they're
they're
slaver
slavers.
pirates. They're slavers.
Yeah, they're slavers. Like I assume you and Bulat would burn that place down.
Yeah, we are. Okay. I didn't know that. Slaver pirates. Okay. Yeah.
And fleshmongers.
So
He opens the door. Nope.
I mean, in a way, it is. They sell a certain kind of beef.
Yeah. No. Nope.
We got the carpenters,
Heshmongers.
which I think you were thrown out of, actually.
The bakers and butchers. He was thrown out of bakers and
Oh.
butchers.
Imperial Union of Breeders. I'm sure they're talking about like cattle and horses.
Yeah, we actually have a mission for them from them. Like,
Yep.
Right.
That's the
Once we
romancing the
complete-
camel.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. And no one's actually like dealt with them. I wouldn't be good at that anyway.
There's also the League of Peshmongers. If you want to handle the drug aspect of this, no, I think we.
I'm not lawful. So
What, the Peshmongers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know that Pesh is like,
It is legal.
It is
yeah, it's like
legal,
it's like
yeah.
weed. It's like
Yeah.
a hallucinogenic weed, pretty much.
Hmm.
It definitely is an Assyrian. You know what the fuck Pesh is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll go there.
League of Peshmongers. Okay. All right, you unlock a quest. All right. Well, let me see. Hold on. Actually, let me see if you unlock a quest or not. I might have just given you the wrong thing. Hold on. God, there's so much to this book. They're like, hey, your players can do this in any order they like, and there's like only 7,000 things to do. Okay, actually, I forgot this is pretty interesting. So as you are about to like you're on your way to the look for the Peshmongers Guild, you see a dwarf, looks young, with just coarse black hair, shortish beard for a dwarf, so you can tell he's less than 200 years old. And you're, hey, from he's leaning on the wall. He's like, hey, you.
Yeah. What's up?
He goes, you, what is that you're looking for? A guild support to appeal the pack masters against the Scarlet Triad, yeah? But here, you're going about it all wrong, you see. Why beg for the pack masters' mercy when you could force their hand? I represent a consortium of esteemed operatives that has more pull than the guilds than your boogeyman, the Scarlet Triad. And that's the kind. Go ahead. Roll me a secret perception.
Secret.
Yes. He goes, or blind. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Ah, god damn it.
Okay. Roll again.
Right.
It was, my boss is willing to negotiate details. You interested? Because one thing you start to realize as you're looking for the League of Peshmongers, how do I put this? No, never mind. Sorry. So he goes, what do you think? He goes, you're looking for the Peshmongers, right?
What's my sense motive say? Or tell me.
He seems to be how does I put this? He doesn't seem to be a member of the League of Peshmongers. He seems to be from a different organization.
I want to also size him up, see if I can take him, or if he's like, you know.
No, he seems like you could take him easy.
Then I say, I'm interested. Keep talking.
So go ahead and make a open society check for me, so you can see which. So you see if you can determine which faction he's with. Perfect. That's the DC.
Nice.
You can tell that he's referencing the unseen hand. And what you know about them is they seem to be. Let me just read this here real quick. They're a clandestine network of provocateurs led by one known as Ghost, an anonymous mastermind. They specialize in blackmail, bribery, threats, and outright terrorism.
That's
So, if you ever played Elder Scrolls?
yeah, Gray Fox.
It's the Black Hand. Like they're
Oh,
they're willing to do some really terrible things. But they can keep it clean if you want them to. They're not just outright murderers unless that's what you want. But they're willing to do like they're the people that contact you in the night.
What's in it for you guys to approach us? Curious.
For us, yes. Well, yes, if things work out, then allies for a time.
For a time.
Well, after things are concluded, we can't. We just need to make sure that you won't reference who assisted you.
Okay. Sounds good. Who do I need to speak to? Or what do I need to do?
It was on the 21st, Fire Day. Meet me at the Red Daba. I'll put that in chat.
Alone and without my weapons? As he said.
Yes. No. It's a rundown, shabby tavern. If you didn't go in with your weapons and gear, you'd be a fool.
Yeah.
We need a more discreet location to speak. And you can come alone, you can bring your friends. I do not care.
Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind. Fire Day.
Friday the 21st. So I'll go ahead and make a note for you guys. This is visible. So let's see.
Street, huh?
Meet.
As he says. So.
It's in 4 days. All right.
Mm-hmm. Note repeats. No. Players visible. Yes. All right. Boom. If you see the calendar, or if you guys have the calendar open, you should be able to see it.
Yeah, I do. The Red Daba.
The Red Daba.
Okay. Continue to head to the Peshmongers. Or Pesh Boys.
The Pesh Boys. All right. All right, you guys have a new quest. Unseen Approval is also in your quest log. All righty. Oh, hold on. I need to.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah, I see romancing and blood in the sand.
One moment. I need to make it to where you guys can actually see it.
Where are you guys even seeing this shit?
Under journal. Yeah, you should see journal.
Yeah, under journal at the very bottom, it says quest log. It's a little mod.
Oh, okay. That's okay. How long has that been there? Fuck.
This fucking guy.
I was wondering where you guys
What are you guys looking at?
I'm here looking at the actual like entries at the top and shit like that, like scrolling through them, and I'm like, where the fuck?
I must be missing this. But where?
There we go. You guys should be able to see it now. There we go. Unseen approval.
So just to clear it up, he didn't meet me at the Peshmongers Guild. He met me en route.
En route. That's correct.
So he knew where to cut me off at. So they've been, I guess, not following us, but watching us. Maybe both.
Oh, probably. Yeah. You could imagine so. That wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility.
Do I feel the need to go to the Peshmongers Guild still, or do I?
Well, not really. No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around, head back. Fuck it.
Okay. So you guys go to the Gladiators Guild, and do you guys want to roleplay your interaction with the Sandclaw or not?
I don't mind. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So as you guys, so she brings you, or like you're brought into a larger room, and or a different part of the guild hall, or one of the other halls, I should say. And you guys have all your gear with you, and the Sandclaw, and Behez walks up. She says, "May I ask that you lay out all your equipment in front of me?" He goes, and basically she goes, "No funny business. I don't want your equipment. I just need to make sure there's nothing that's, nothing that's going to be used shadily, if that makes sense. We need to be transparent with one another."
All right. I will take out every single pouch, every single belt I have in my fucking sleeves and just start putting everything out.
Does anyone resist or try to hide anything?
No, I lay everything out as well. I just never actually put down Kashi.
Yeah, let's just put out my quiver, my cloak, and my
she
weapons.
keeps a distance. Like, she keeps a comfortable distance. Like, it's not like she's right in front of you or
it's
anything.
not like he's worried about her taking it. It's just like he just doesn't want to put it down. So he'll take it like off of the belt, but he doesn't put it down. He keeps it holstered, but in his hand.
All right.
Sure.
While I'm here, actually, could I identify this unusual shield and maybe marble statue just so I know it won't fuck us over for whatever reason?
I actually
that thing's
have
illegal.
Can I inspect that real quick? Yes. Let's see. Marble statue.
And I have a shield
go ahead
as
and
well.
make a crafting check for me. You can just click. You can click on the one in chat. You can just click on it. It'll roll yours.
It's just okay.
Success.
Fucking really?
Yep.
It's
It's just a marble statue of Nethys.
Oh, wow.
Imagine if you went, nah, psych. Like,
Oh, I rolled it has a +1. I was not. I was not hoping for the best. And what about the shield? What would that be under? Crafting? Oh,
It's magical.
Anything.
Remember, it has the head of Nethys right on the front of the shield.
hey. All right, I'll use religion.
Go for it. That is a success. As you identify an Nethesian bulwark shield.
All right. Cold iron. That could probably help us against demons, I believe.
Its major effect that it has is when the shield becomes broken when performing a shield block, it explodes in a burst of bright light and shadowy tendrils, releasing a 15-foot cone that deals 68 force damage with the 34 reflex save, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Just to become destroyed
that's a pretty nuts
afterwards? Or no?
No, when it becomes broken, not destroyed.
Okay, I just want to make sure because you said it explodes. I'm like, all right.
Throw it.
Basically.
Well, essentially, you know that the eyes would light up and shoot out bright light, and the mouth would shoot out shadowy tendrils.
All right. That is impressive.
Doesn't have a high HP.
could you actually just yeet it at somebody and it'd work? If you threw it hard enough?
If
No,
you- if he
it
threw
says
it
you
and
must
then
block.
You shot it.
I
Okay.
must block with.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
someone has to actively shield block with it, and they have to be invested into it. Unfortunately,
All right. Okay. That would have been wild.
Fuck, yeah, if you shot it.
throw it now.
It's a boomerang. It's a frisbee. Well,
What?
also don't forget I have the was it spirit bond for shield, so it will.
Oh, that's
up its
right.
health.
It'll up its health a bit and its hardness
Yeah.
a bit. What's the hardness of your
My current
it's
shield.
like 15. Your current shield's like 15. 17?
Yeah.
Woo. Woo. Now you would make it 12, I think, with your shield bond or whatever that is.
I believe so. Yes.
A divine ally shield. What is it? I forget.
Here I should have it as a feat, so I should be able to just put it in chat.
Okay.
Oh, divine ally shield. Yes. Increase hardness by 2 and HP by half. Yep. So hardness would become 12. Not bad. Very cool. All right. Well, like I said, you now know that you have that.
Marvelous.
Let me make sure Bulat doesn't have anything identified while I'm at it. That's all identified. That's all good. That's all good. He is good. And Bulat seems to be he seems to be apprehensive about his gauntlets as well, but he just keeps them right at his feet. So they don't get up and walk anywhere. She goes, "It's pretty impressive gear you have here, gentlemen."
From our travels, we've accumulated a lot of goods.
Seems that way. Seems that way indeed. Well, he goes, "The only one I'm worried about is you." And she looks directly at Dama. "No funny business. No praying to your Asmodeus for help or approval or assistance." She goes, "Outside of your own natural healing, or your outside of," she goes, "you may heal magically." She goes, "Don't try to force your deity's will on any of the creatures in my arena. Do I make
All right.
myself clear?"
So I can't influence them magically, is what you're saying.
That's
Could
correct.
I use offensive magics against them?
Yes, that's fine. As long as it's not
Just want to make sure.
no enchantment, no commanding them, none of that funny business.
Oh, where's the
Raw
fun
skill.
in that?
Raw skill in the, like, as she looks upon you with great disdain.
And just to be clear, we can use offensive magics.
I just asked that.
No, defensive is fine. She goes, just no, she goes, no, essentially there's no buffing magic. I guess so. No defensive in that case then. Yeah, you can use offensive magic, but no buffing and definitely no enchantment or manipulation of the will.
Okay.
Would one of these pass the rules? And I hold out one of my sleeping arrows.
Is no, you cannot use that.
Worth asking.
I appreciate
Donald.
it.
You got a fireball ready?
Yeah, I could.
Do that. I'm gonna alley-oop you.
All right. Actually, I had to look at something real quick. I don't think Asmodeus gets fireball.
You do though. You got like a fire staff. You got
You
something,
have a
man.
staff. You have a fire staff. Yeah. Yeah, he usually has a shield, but yeah, you can have a staff and a.
Well, shit.
That's true, but let me look at my
mace,
inventory because I didn't see it in there.
I could have sworn Asmodeus has fireball too. That's
No, that was
cool.
Saren Ray for some
That's
reason.
Saren
I-
Ray.
yeah,
That's
Saren
Saren
Ray.
Ray. Yeah.
Flame strike and all that stuff.
Yeah, surprise. The funny thing is, most of Asmodeus stuff is like enchantment.
It's all enchantment. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
like
it's basically just to
enchantment.
bewitch you.
Yeah, it's all deception and enchantment.
Yeah, I don't have the staff.
Hmm.
That's odd.
Did you sell it?
I probably did, yeah.
Probably did. I mean, he probably sold it because he wasn't using the staff anymore. He went sword and board.
You're right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Kaiser
I could always
advised.
just buy a few dozen scrolls of that. Like, I could do that easily.
Shit. Yeah. Kaiser will advise you though, like he has a scroll of gravity well that he made today. It's like any AoE spell that you got, let me know when you want to use it. I'll try to get them all together.
All right. I'll re-prepare my spells and do that.
She goes, all right then. Anyone against Star Day as your qualifying day?
Star Day.
22nd.
Yeah, that's after our meeting. Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
As Bulat was nodding, it's fine. All right then. I will add another note then. Let's see. Gladiator. Gladiator skill qualifiers. Shoot. Nice. All right then. As you all are, she goes, again, if I find out that you all have acquired anything, she goes, just seeing that you pull out those scrolls, she goes, do you plan on crafting any more scrolls before the qualifiers?
Yeah, but I don't intend on using them. They're for other means, so don't worry.
Would you like us to arrive early before our match so you may inspect our gear again?
Again, if you all, she goes, I have ways of knowing who's been in what stores. The only thing I ask is that if you have anything new, even if you don't plan on using it, I ask that you show it to me before the fight. That's all.
Understood.
Everyone make a perception check.
Right.
Blind?
Nope, open.
Sweet. 39.
Okay. Bulat punches himself in the eyes. I don't know why. He's like, oh God.
Stop doing that.
Fucking
You
sad.
gotta stop, man. So Dama and Naoma, you both pick up on the fact that she has been out of anyone she was reading the most, she was definitely reading Bulat the most. She seems the most interested in him as a combatant.
Well, he is a fucking giant.
He's just straight up martial.
He is 6'8". I could see why people would be interested.
Yeah. So I mean, like she never called it out or anything, but you could tell that, like, you know, any spare moment she had, she was like really scanning him.
Glance.
Like just
God
scanning,
damn.
really scanning him. Definitely not in like a romantically
Attraction.
in like not.
I would assume like hopefully he makes it. He's probably a
It's
talented.
just like a damn. This guy means business, or like this
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
knows what
like,
he's doing.
You know, like this guy might actually have some potential to go the distance.
Yeah.
Like, you know, kind of thing. So, yeah. All right. So you guys go ahead and just keep that in the back of your head. All right. So with that concludes the 17th. Because, yeah, you guys did your Aspis Consortium checks and all that stuff and everything. All righty. So it is
Did Bulawa do anything?
he did. He
did that.
Right, he did.
He did. And he failed by 1.
Damn
Freaking
it.
one, dude. Freaking one. Actually, hold on. When I did his roll, he did get his intimidating prowess, and he still failed. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Is his intimidating prowess +2 since he's 20 in strength?
It should be +2, so he should have succeeded. So you guys successfully completed the Aspis Consortium. Thank you very much. I don't know why that's not calculating correctly, but
It never calculates.
let me actually, you know what? It might have been because of an old update. Let me was it intimidating prowess, right? Yeah. Skill feat, intimidating prowess. I'm gonna delete it and add it back in. Let's see. Intimidating prowess. All right, let's see if it works. Skills, intimidation. No.
Nope.
Huh. Okay, that's fine. All right, so Aspis Consortium, let me mark that down. Aspis Consortium complete. So you guys have 1, 2, 3, 4 guild complete. Parentheses 5 with the Poison Makers Guild. But 4. So very nice. Okay. So we move on to the 18th. Yes, so the 18th. What are you guys doing on the 18th? Not the Aspis Consortium is done. You guys are done being bullies. Just
The
kidding.
alley is currently full.
Bodies stacked up like crazy.
Probably. Naoma, did you want to help me find that blue camel?
Sure.
I
give us a
warn
description of
everyone. I warn everyone before they leave and go anywhere. Be careful, guys. We might have someone or certain people keeping an eye on us. Like, I know that's obvious.
Power
But,
for the core currently with us.
yeah, there was a, and I'll let them know the story of guy who approached me, and I'll tell him the date. But I'll say, yeah, just keep an eye out. I think there are people following us and keeping up with our action.
With that in mind, if we associate with these people, will it hurt us long term?
Not if no one knows.
I'm asking them actually.
No.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yes.
Make a society check.
Alrighty. Where's society? There it is. 36.
Again,
Like, is it legal? Like, are they a known guild, or are they actively hunted by the guards? Just
they are a shadow organization, so they're definitely not on the books. They're a word of mouth kind of guild. Again, pretty much like the Black Can. They're the ones that contact you. You don't contact them. Kind of thing.
all right, fair enough.
But put it this way, they're a non-mantis worshipping version of the red mantis. They're like they have contracts. They are willing to do just about any kind of job. But officially, no, they don't. Officially, like they don't have no one's ever been able to find where they are based out of. Well, everyone knows they're in Katapesh City, but they definitely keep to themselves, and the guards, the Zephyr Guard in town, does not even begin to try fucking with them.
Makes sense.
In terms of Dune Shadow, you guys know that Dune Shadow is 90 miles from Katapesh City. So in terms of return day, it'd probably take you
3 days.
Yeah, it'd probably take you a few days because I mean, even when you do find him, like you're gonna have to track him down and then actually figure out what to do with him when you do find him, and then bring him back. So it's gonna be quite some travel.
I mean, if I go with Naoma, we're both pretty quick on our feet. Does that lower the time?
Let me see. Travel speed.
So I could stay here and work on the
So both
guilds.
of you are 50, right? 50 plus?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys can cover 40 miles a day.
Nice.
So it's 90 miles away.
It'll take like 2.5 days.
That'd take 2.5 days. Yeah.
What if I use a what's that fucking spell that Sarah used? It's like level 2. Show the way.
Oh,
I need you to link it because I don't know if that would take care of. I think it's an 8-hour spell. I think it is.
It's 8 hours, but it's like I'll look for it real quick. I think it's level 3. I can craft those daily though, and it can. I think it like gives us faster like travel time.
Show the way. Let's see.
I will create a scroll and then I'll just link it for you.
No, I got it right here. You and affected allies gain preternatural knowledge or preternatural knowledge of the path ahead. The best way forward, avoid
Plus with Naoma's ranger skills. Something.
Oh, so all this does here is you essentially avoid difficult terrain.
Okay.
If we're being followed, right?
mm-hmm. Supposedly.
Possibly.
Somewhere.
Probably a guarantee, yeah.
How it wouldn't. How much would it affect it if I also chose to like
Pass without a trace.
hide our tracks? Because I have this.
Oh, cover tracks? Oh, you have trackless step. So
Yeah, it
you
says
always...
I always gain the benefit. Never
You
mind.
always have it.
Yeah.
I always can't be tracked. Never mind.
Yeah, basically.
That's right.
He's in the desert.
You're-
He's gone forever.
If you're
Well,
worried about
he's
the
pretty
party
much gone.
being tracked, then there's a spell for that as well. Called what's it? You used it in 5th edition. Funny
Pass
enough.
without trace. Yeah, you just talked
Yeah.
about it.
Pass without
Oh
trace.
yeah, I remember that. That takes me back.
Yeah, right. What's up?
Also, for like a brief second, I would also like to cast Sending to contact that red dragon.
Oh, Kyrian. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. What do you say? You got 25 words, brother.
Checking in. This is Dama. We pulled your ass literally out of the fire. Pulled that gem out of your chest. Making sure all is good.
It takes a while before you get a response. Yeah. What? Tiefling. Right. Yeah, things are going very well. Why?
Not going to recast it again. Just making sure he's not dead and he's not helping the cult. So,
Oh, he seems to be alive.
that's good enough for me.
Yeah, so it said, unfortunately, there's no way to
Contact me.
get you out there faster. And no, he has no way of contacting you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
So in terms of going out, yeah, that'd be pretty much today, tomorrow, and part of the 20th.
Did we rent some horses? I'm sure we got plenty of money for
We're
that.
faster than horses.
Oh, we're faster than
Yeah, you're literally faster
Shut
than
up. We are
horses and
faster than
camels.
We're faster than horses. Never mind. I'll shut up.
Yeah. We could outpace them.
Well, how I put this, you would need show the way because traveling in the desert would be considered difficult terrain, generally speaking.
Right.
But you
Yeah.
ignore difficult terrain, Naoma, and all he has to do is cast show the way on himself, and you guys are fine.
We'd miss the. We wouldn't make it back in time for the 21st.
That's the
So
problem.
that's the problem. So we can shit.
We'll just do this
That camel
after.
can wait,
after
man. It's a camel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again,
Bitch, camel can wait.
As far as we know, it wandered off. It's not in any danger as far as
It might go further, but it's a fucking camel.
It's
man.
a camel. He'll probably survive in the desert. Maybe.
All right.
So
Bulat's gonna go to the Carpenters Guild because they have there's intimidation there too. He's definitely gonna do that.
Hey.
All right. So since you guys aren't gonna leave yet, what would you like to do in the meantime?
I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to the fleshmongers.
All right.
And I'll be taking that book with the ledger.
I'm assuming you're keeping it in like a pouch of some sort or something.
It's literally in my sleeves, so that way no one can scribe on it and locate it.
All right. So you make it to the Fleshmonger Federation. You're walking in, and they do not look very friendly, but they do seem to let up a bit, seeing that you're an Asmodean. So there he goes. What kind of meat you looking for? This one approaches you.
Actually, I was hoping to talk to your boss about the upcoming gathering of guilds.
The Council of Guilds?
Aye.
Ugh, sounds like boring boss stuff.
I'll
go get him for you.
Terrible politics.
So, let me see. I don't think they have...
They don't have a boss.
Well, they don't have a name for him.
Oh.
Let me grab a name.
All right, cool. That's fine while I revamp my spell list.
Pop culture, Pathfinder. Oh, I'm trolling. Pathfinder name generator. Dungeon Eggs. There we go. He is a Garundi. And we'll have his name start with O. Why not? Because that's unique and fun. That's an easy name to remember. Oromo. And I'll write that.
Okay.
Oromo.
Tony Romo.
Sure. It is Oromo.
Oh, I spelled it right too. Hot damn.
Okay.
Jeez, I just realized we've knocked out most guilds.
No, some of these we haven't. We've only gotten 4.
Have we?
We have to visit them because they may give us quests to help them side with us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, he goes, come on in. And so you're brought into the office, and he's literally sitting on someone's back as he's being served food and drink by slaves inside of his office. He goes, what can I do for you? An Asmodean.
Indeed.
Proud of it, too. Quite the boisterous outfit there.
What if I told you the Scarlet Triad is cheating you?
Well, you're straight to the point. No fun. You want some mead, ale, brandy?
If you got Taldari wine, that'd be perfect.
Fetch it for him. I'm sure we have it somewhere. He goes, yes. And you see a very weary-looking individual run down or run out of the room. He goes, you better have some damning evidence. He goes, they've done us pretty well so far.
Indeed.
It's quite a bold statement.
Well, us Asmodeans. We only do stuff if we know we're going to win. And I will pull out the ledger and basically just turn to the page and just halfway slide it to him. Just enough so I can take it away.
Yes, and you hear him mutter under his breath, or lie your way to win.
Still winning.
As he opens the book. And begins looking through things. As he begins looking through things, here you are. It's the finest I could find.
Thank you. I'm not going to even address him. I'm just going to take it and sip it. Is it warm or cold or chilled? Out of curiosity.
It's warm. It seems to come from a somewhat chilled. Came from a cellar.
All right. Thank you.
It has a I can imagine the tall dairy wine would be a little more on the fruity side. But it does have it is somewhat bold in flavor. And it's a good drink as you're waiting for him to right. He goes, motherfuckers. That seemed odd to me. As he's looking through this ledger. Can you link the ledger for me one more time, real quick?
I certainly can. Let's see, it's at the very bottom. God, my inventory is massive.
Son of a bitch. Undercutting me.
And you could probably earn some extra points if you bring this towards the Abaddon Church.
I don't give a shit about them. They can handle their own. Where'd you acquire this? It's definitely his handwriting. I can tell.
Oh, no doubt it is. And I will just gently close it and slide it back my way.
Yes. Where'd you acquire this ledger?
I'd rather not say, but it is entirely genuine.
I'd rather you say, or we can consider this conversation over.
I found it in his home.
Blind deception check, please.
No, it was his home, wasn't it?
The manor is not his home.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I asked for what manor was it?
Oh, it's basically like a banquet that you could rent out.
Yeah, I will say that then, because obviously I'm not going to lie, because he already believes I'm a liar.
Oh, the Behesmal estate?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So you... Oh my god. He goes, you... You... really? You got this from the estate?
Yes. Lovely party.
You were at the last auction, then, I take it. That's where I saw you before. The auction. I'd never seen you around. Not many tiefling elves in Katapesh.
We're in Jellyhawks, too.
Where... Interesting. So he ponders for a bit. So I will allow you to make either a diplomacy or deception check with a +2 item bonus. Your DC is 37. If you succeed, you will be awarded all 6 support points for presenting the ledger in this order, or having the ledger with you.
All right. I don't believe item bonuses stack, do they?
They do not.
All right, so
I'll give it to you for circumstance. How about that?
Okay, thank you.
Because this is a unique circumstance.
All right, and I don't believe we have any hero points, so...
Everyone starts with 1 hero point, but I'm not going to let you use a hero point for this.
That's fair.
Essentially, this just allows you to skip days of talking this out. you have the opportunity to do this in one shot.
37?
37 is the DC, sir.
Oh,
Congratulations. And that's without the circumstance bonus. As the
Oh, no, I did add it, I thought.
it's not on there.
No.
Well, let me
I was like,
do some
I called it
basic
book.
meth. Oh, did you hit add?
Yes.
You did. Oh, interesting.
Oh, no,
Okay.
I think I hit roll. You're right. I didn't click add.
You didn't hit add. That's okay. So he goes, the name's Oromo. What's your name?
Dama Falco.
Nice to meet you, Dama House of Falco. Consider our vote, or consider us voting against in the Council of Guilds this month, assuming you're trying to sway others as well.
Indeed. And I believe, out of character, I believe the meeting is next week, correct?
On the 26th.
Okay, holy shit, we are cutting this close. Okay.
Yeah, actually, I can edit that for you guys. You guys should be able to see that. That's my bad. Bloop.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
Updated.
Council of Guilds. All right.
and now that I think about it, it'd be pretty hard for us to wait another time before like word gets out that like
Oh, yeah, it'll probably be even harder.
motherfuckers are just like
Yeah, they
doing
will-
shit.
Yeah, it only gets harder. I will say that. It only gets harder.
So we need to
Probably need to do it this
smash
time.
down.
Before someone spills beans.
So congratulations, you earn yourself a hero point, Dama House of Falco, for one-shotting the Fleshmonger Federation.
Nice.
It's nice you guys have a slaver in your party.
Yeah, now I'm
Or I
gonna
shouldn't
go
say a
vomit.
slaver, but an Asmodean.
Yeah,
You guys are really lucked out with that one. Really lucked out. And who says you can't have evil player or PCs in your game and have fun? Okay. Wow. Okay, so let me check off the Fleshmonger Federation. Check. So that's 1, 2,
That's 5.
3,
I think.
4, 5. Very good. Okay, so that's that done. All right. Naoma. What's Naoma doing for the day?
And anything else, really, I don't have the skills for. So
Well, you guys haven't been to the Order of the Anvil yet, right? The Fraternal Order of the Anvil?
I don't see that one.
where is that one?
Yeah, I don't see that one.
The Fraternal... Oh, whoops. That's my bad.
Aha!
That's my bad.
Yeah,
That's my bad.
I don't see the butcher either.
You don't see the butcher? The bakers and
Mm-mm.
butchers?
No, I don't see that. I see
Yeah.
ACF.
How about that? Bakers and butchers.
Oh, yeah,
Should be
there
able
it
to see
is.
now.
Yep.
What the heck, man?
Yeah, some of those we never
I'm so
saw.
sorry. I don't know why those the permissions changed on those. They shouldn't have changed.
The update probably messed it up.
Yeah, you guys haven't been to the Fraternal Order of the Anvil yet.
What skills does that was require?
Doesn't seem to have skills. Looks like you just need to visit the place.
Okay, easy enough. Look, then I will go visit Eternal Order of the Anvil.
I know what I'm doing today. Okay, one moment here. As it does proc a quest. All right, let me see. Da-da-da-da. Okay, as you walk in to the Fraternal Order of the Anvil, you see some guards, the Zephyr Guard, which is like the local police. Well, actually, hold on. Yeah, actually, yeah, you see so there's a young Garundi, so like Middle Eastern looking girl who's standing outside, or who's outside of the doors, and she's like she's like sobbing and crying a bit. She seems to be in distress. And like almost like in your way, like you can choose to ignore, but she seems to be like right in your path. What do you do?
Anybody else around?
No, it seems like the like there are guards and stuff walking around, but people seem to be kind of ignoring her. It's kind of sad.
Naoma isn't much of a charismatic person, but he'll go up and say, what seems to be the matter? Like, what's troubling you?
The Zephyr guard think my dad was running business illegally and doing things wrong, and my dad's an honest man. There's no way he'd do that. It's not fair. They took his store and everything. I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep. He's being held in a so essentially she explains that her father has been apprehended by the Zephyr guard until the investigation is complete. But essentially it seems as if they're gonna auction off his wares in his store to pay off his debts, as it seems she basically believes her dad's been framed by the Scarlet Triad. And he used to be a smith for the Fraternal Order of the Anvil. And as you're getting this story from her, one of the people, or one of the members, even says, it's hard to believe, he seemed like such an honest man, to think that he'd be peddling wares and accumulating them illegally, and it's sad to see. She goes, he didn't, I swear he didn't. She goes, you don't know nothing, shut up, kid. And she essentially even tells you that she doesn't even know where she's going to sleep tonight.
I turn to the guy, and I'm saying this to both of them, really, but I'm just saying, I'm assuming they provided evidence against him.
Oh, yeah, quite the handful. And again, like the girl interjects every once in a while, saying he's been framed. Like, there's no way my dad would do that. And he and the member who comes outside to speak with you, he goes, look, you should be able to go speak with him in the at wherever they're holding him. They're probably holding him here locally, and you can speak with him there. He goes, but we are going. He goes, until the investigation's concluded, we are not allowed to speak with him. But you're third party, so you can do that without any kind of legal regress. We are not allowed to become involved, because as soon as any of us becomes involved, we become suspect of as well. So that's the only reason we're not acting. She goes, cowards, they're all cowards. They know my dad is. And he goes, that's enough.
I just turn to her and say, I agree with him. Making a scene out of everything would only further escalate the situation.
She's like, stupid. So stupid. Not you. Not like she's the situation. The situation, not you.
Would you call me?
Go,
No,
bitch.
And I'll just sigh and, considering I already have business here in the first place, I wouldn't mind speaking to him and seeing if there's anything I could do. Though I don't promise that I can do much.
It's more than any of us can do, and we'd greatly appreciate it. And I'll let the guildmaster know if you do want to actually get involved. Please return and let me know, and I'll make sure that that works, Randy. Leah, let us know, and I'll be sure to. If you can prove his innocence, you'll be handsomely rewarded.
All right. Then I guess I'll take that job. You'd even call it that. I turn to the girl and I say, because I remember her saying she didn't have anywhere to stay. There's no other relatives or family friends that she could stay with.
No. So can I stay with you, maybe?
We're
She
staying
can't
at
be-
an inn.
Yeah.
You guys are staying in an inn. Yeah, she can't.
Okay,
She
yeah.
can't be older than 10 years old.
Oh, yeah, I know. Damn, I was gonna give her money to fucking rent a room, but if she's then
a
I can't.
kid.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Can't even find her way there, dude.
Yeah, never mind. All right. Where's Kaiser right now? Like,
Kaiser's
That's a
no
good
more
question.
charismatic than you are, man. I'm just gonna
I know. But like,
Come with the Asmodean priest. I'll take care of you.
come here, kid.
yeah, like this is. I just.
Bulai would probably be able to take care of her.
Yeah, where's
just bring her home.
Dude, I can't. I don't have the ring to message. That's only Dama, isn't it? Yeah. Do
I have a spell. That was sending I used. I don't have a ring, I believe. Just make a surprise. Hey guys, look what I found. Can I
Yeah,
give
Oh, I
her?
found a 10-year-old kid.
I'm going to jail. Hey, all right.
This can't be taken out of context.
Yeah,
Thank you,
right?
you two.
Okay, then I'll just crouch down and say, I'm gonna go ahead and go speak to your father. Then, if you could wait here just a little longer, sure, you can come with me.
Oh, thanks, mister. What's your name anyway?
Snailma.
Naoma. It's a funny name. My name's Ansa.
Well, there goes the question I was gonna ask. Hatsa. It's a nice name.
It's not weird like yours. She seems far more giddy now that you're willing to help her.
She has a place to stay. Yeah, I would be happy too.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
very
right. Yeah, Naoma just starts walking into the building.
He's probably being held at the guard.
He's at like probably a guard.
oh,
I'm assuming I
he's-
could go up to like the secretary of the office
Yeah,
desk.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like, yo, where you at though?
Yeah, right.
So, all right, you make your way.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I need
oh.
his name. I didn't get his name. I just know who. Like, it's,
Yeah, that's a good point.
yeah. Let me before I walk away. I'm like, and what's your dad's name?
Mekram. His name is Mekram.
Macro.
Yeah, it should be in the quest. Yes, yeah, it's in the quest. But I'll put it in chat as well. Mekram.
Metals and malice.
Metals and Malice.
Very nice.
I did not make these names. These are all pre-made quest names. I did not make any of these quest names, or they'd be way more punny.
That is fair.
Blood in the Sound's pretty.
No, come on now. But all right then.
And yeah, I go to the office and ask to speak to Mekram.
All right. So you eventually find your way to the garrison where they're holding him, and he seems pretty stressed. As you meet him, do you have his daughter like wait at the front? You had the Ansa wait at the Order of the Anvil for now.
Yeah, I figured it might cause a scene if she starts making a fit.
Okay. So you meet him, and he still has his guild pin on his or his guild brooch on his cloak, and he's like, "Who are you? Some sort of investigator, ranger type?"
I consider myself to be more of a hunter than an investigator, but at this moment, yes, you can consider me one.
What do you want? Because you don't know what you're there for.
I didn't mean that. I was clicking something else. I didn't mean to do that. Ignore that.
I do not need to be healed.
Yeah, right.
I need
I
healing.
just say my original plan was to discuss business with the guild and the Scarlet Triad. However, I ran into your daughter, and according to her and people around, you've been framed. Granted, I don't know you, so I don't know exactly how true that is. So I'd like to hear your side of the story.
As you can, is Ansa okay?
Pretty upset, but in other terms, fine.
Okay. I hope she'll be alright. As her mother passed some years ago, but that's not why you're here. We'll move on. Hopefully she can find a place to stay. Well, it all started when I'd refused to cut prices for a shipment of Jezet I had gotten for Yelek Yazaman. Make a society check.
That's a terrible roll. I know it's going to be. Or not. I lied. Okay.
Okay then, as you go. Yelek, wait a minute. I know that name. And you know that he is the official spokesman of the Scarlet Triad. And he was actually at the, what do you call it? I might have a picture of him. Hold on. Let me just look for him. The picture's broken because I didn't re-upload that one. What the heck? Okay. I will describe him. One moment.
Can you put it in like the Discord for a bit? Like for now?
I can do that. Yes. Let me get the. One moment. Oh, brutal. Okay, let me see if I can open that. Do 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 do. Yep. 1 second. He is going in Discord now. In King General. Sent. And there he is.
Yelek.
Yep, you know he is the official public spokesman. You guys know Yuri Zandivar is the official head of the Scarlet Triad, at least here in Katapesh.
Was he at the party as well, or no?
No,
Okay.
he's not a social person. That's why he has Yelek. Alrighty.
And so it started when he received an order from Yelek.
Yeah. So basically, Yelek wanted him to cut the prices down for a shipment of Jezit. Now you need to be at least expert in crafting to make a check to know what the hell that is.
Damn. What about fletching? No, I'm just kidding.
Not at all, sir. It is a metal. Actually, no, hold on. No, I'm sorry. You don't. Actually, you don't need to be. You can make a crafting check or a nature check. My apologies. I misread that.
Nature. Okay, definitely nature.
You know. Okay, yeah, you know that it's a sky metal that's liquid at room temperature. It's a very rare sky metal.
But I don't know its uses, do I?
You know that it can be a valuable component for someone seeking to craft or repair a magical item that is associated with enchantment magic.
It's not suspicious.
Not at all. Well, I mean, he's a smith. I mean, he probably deals with all sorts of stuff. But the fact that he's able to smith with that kind of material, you would know that this person's at least a master in crafting. In terms of like NPC, probably isn't higher than level 5, but if he was like a player in terms of his crafting skill, probably somewhere around level 13 or 14.
Oh, the prisoner?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I was saying it's
extremely-
suspicious that I was saying it was suspicious that the Scarlet Triad had a large order of that. I was trying to get it.
Yep.
There you go. All
It
right.
was he goes, you might be able to find some clues at my shop. The Silver U. U as in the wood. Yes, but I know some of my things have already been sold out, but you can ask people. He goes, I have a shining reputation. I've been framed. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And he seems stressed, but he's calm. He's calmed down since he's been able to talk about things. He goes, maybe you can find those two fucks who try to get me to cut the shipments for Yelik.
Trust me, if there's anything I like doing, it's getting back at the Scarlet Triad. And while I don't know you, and I personally don't know your reputation, I am inclined to trust you for the sole fact that we are dealing with the Scarlet Triad.
Yes. You need say no more. Bunch of thugs.
Considering I have your permission to explore your shop, I'll get right on it.
All right then.
Just hang tight, I guess. Not that you could really go anywhere.
That's all I can do, but thank you.
Oh, and one more thing.
Mm.
I offered to let your daughter stay with me back at the inn, so you need not worry about that.
Mm. I can only assume, based on your disdain for the Scarlet Triad and your as he struggles to find the word, he's like, posture. Nothing foolish will come of that. My reputation's already been tainted enough.
Of course. Just thought I'd let you know.
I appreciate it more than you know.
All right. Then I'll be heading up. And I start walking out.
Okay. We'll consider that your full day's activity. So, yep, Metals and Malice is now active.
Oh boy.
So get in contact, and a new objective has been revealed. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you guys just want a smaller version of the quest tracker, you can go to the little ribbon icon on the left and then click on the little check mark list that says quest tracker.
Oh, that's cool.
And you'll have a smaller quest tracker, a much smaller one. And you can just click on the quest you want to look at, and then yeah, it's a little cleaner, not as bulky. Okay. Okay. And Kaiser, what did Kaiser do for the day? Paul, are you muted?
I'm gonna craft scrolls.
Crafting scrolls. Okay, cool. So Bulat in that time is going to go ahead and try to go to the Carpenter's Guild and use intimidation. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh my god.
Hey, 40 is going to do it.
Yep.
41. 41 is going to do it. DC 34. So they go down by 1 point. Alrighty. You click the second button.
Second one, pay full.
Mm-hmm. Pay full. Assuming you're not trying to take extra days.
No.
Okay. Okay. Carpenter's Guild and Dama. What did you do today? You did something already, right?
I believe I talked to the slavers. So
yeah,
I'm
you
good.
have the slavers. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
The League of Fleshmongers, or the
Flesh peddlers.
Fleshmonger Federation.
Yes, them.
So many to remember. Okay. All right then. So next day, the 19th of Desnus. Let's start with we'll start with Dama. Dama, what are you gonna do?
All right, with them done, I had not thought that would.
You came
Does
in
anyone
clutch,
need help?
dude.
Yeah, it did. Does anyone need help with anything?
No.
Well, you have the you can try the bakers and butchers if you'd like.
You want a couple of scrolls of fireball?
I'll take them. They have to, they would be arcane though, unless you.
Yeah,
make
that
them
would
mine.
Mm,
be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take a crack at it. Why not?
Yeah, well, you have the bakers and butchers, the alchemists and potion makers. Yeah. Those are the ones I'd suggest to you. So which one do you want to do?
I'll shoot for the bakers.
The bakers and butchers.
Yes, and I will try and calmly talk them into supporting our great cause.
The F the SC cause.
Yes.
All right then.
Get the hell out!
Oh my
It's like, okay,
goodness,
see ya.
you guys.
Fuck.
I just see walk in the door and they say, "Get the fuck out."
Yeah, they're like, no. As now the support points for the bakers and butchers is now 4 instead of 3. So, guys, I suggest just skipping that guild. You guys have had the worst luck with that guild.
Honestly, they probably saw me hanging around with Kaiser. I just
Yeah,
one
they're
step
like-
in, get the fuck
They're
out.
like, yeah, they're like, get out of here, you mashed potato punching weird motherfucker.
It's like, what? It's a picture of Kaiser saying expelled or banned. Like,
Yeah.
Huh.
Anyone in association or league with this man is banned from entry.
God damn it.
all right. Does that take the whole day or
Yep.
No.
That's the whole day. That's the
Holy-
whole day. So,
all right?
as you tried to diplomacize your way through it, and it didn't work out. They're like, no, you don't make mashed potatoes by punching them in a bowl. I don't care. They're like,
But I
I don't
had my
care
own
how.
mallet.
They're like, no, it's just not how you do it, man. We have standards. Get out. So,
Yeah, and at that point, I probably got a little upset.
yeah, they're like, well, I'll
What's
show you.
standard?
I'll
Yeah,
show
you have
you.
no standards.
You clearly don't have standards. Try to go Gordon Ramsay on him. Didn't work out so well.
Austin Blatt next to intimidate
That's
the fuck
disgusting.
out of him. It's
So,
fucking raw.
as you put your hands on his ears and go, "You're an idiot. Say it. Say it. I'm an idiot."
You're an idiot sandwich.
Dude, it's one of his. That has to be one of his best moments, bro. It's so good. All right. Did I ask? Oh my gosh, Randy, get that
I
out
know. I'm sorry.
here.
Political.
That got political real quick. So did I already ask what Nam was doing today? I don't think I did.
He's dealing with a girl, right?
Yeah, I thought Is this a new day? I'm assuming.
It's a new day, dude. Yeah, you are talking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you role play all that unless you want to. It's up to you. But
What is everybody else doing?
I got thrown out of the bakers. I'm pretty sure we're all officially banned from them.
Yeah,
So,
probably.
I crafted a scroll. I'm just crafting stuff until like.
yeah, you have the Order of Alchemists and Potion Makers. They take nature checks and crafting checks.
Oh, so I can't go straight to the shop and start looking for clues.
Oh, right. You want to look for clues. I'm trolling.
I'll
You want
help
to look
him.
for clues.
Yeah, I was gonna go like meet up with one of them and be like, "Hey, can you watch her? Also, here's her. Like, here's Ansa. Like,
Hi,
yeah,
this is Ansa. I need to go. Hi.
I'll hire a babysitter, like, or a wet nurse. How old is this kid? 10.
10.
All right, yeah, I will hire basically a person to watch over
Wow,
them.
2 tieflings and 1 catapesh. Who'd have thought?
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this kid.
Actually, pretty normal here. I'm very excited.
Oh, I should
to
say
see it.
tiefling elves. Tiefling elves, I should say. You wouldn't see that many tiefling elves, especially one with a big blazing Asmodeus symbology all over him.
Probably not.
It's like-
no.
It's like, and like she even grabs your robe at one point and goes, "This is fancy.
Thank you.
Just gonna have one."
Sure.
I
Let's go. Let's go
don't
to
think
the
that's a good idea.
Let's go to that tailor's.
Let's go on a shopping spree, shall we, kid?
Hmm.
Are you gonna leave her with Dama for the day or no?
I'll leave
are
her
you?
with Kaiser. I ain't gonna leave her with Dama.
Smart man. Smart man.
All right, so Kaiser, as your you have a backseat scroll crafter as you're crafting your scrolls.
Yep.
She's like, "Oh, that's nice. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?" She's very annoying, if you can't tell.
Yeah, kind of acclimate to her annoyingness.
Need you to roll will save against annoyingness. I'm just kidding.
He's pretty patient, man. He's a monk.
No, I know. I'm sure you've endured worse as a monk. So let's see. Okay, so Naomi, let's see. As you get there. All right. I need to keep track of your clues. So let me write.
I don't have to sneak in,
clues.
do I? Because I know they took.
No.
They took it. Okay.
No.
Because I know it
Let's
was.
see. Let me just make sure. That's my locals. Okay, so you have 2 options in terms of collecting clues. You can talk to locals using diplomacy to gather information, or you can do perception checks inside of his shop. Most of his shop seems to be cleaned out.
My diplomacy is completely untrained, so let's do perception.
Assuming you use your ranger perception skills.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
How many?
man.
How many? Just one.
1 moment here. So 18th. Just 1 for now will do. Okay. Let me see. What is so as you enter, 1/3 of the shop is an open air smelter. 1/3 is devoted to the storefront, and the other third is devoted to storage. As you're, that's supposed to be, oh, no, it is supposed to be open. As you're searching around, you're like, like, I don't know. You have this feeling. You're not sure. You can't say for certain, but you have a feeling that perhaps there were never dangerous ores stored here, or ones that are, dangerous ores stored there. Like,
Okay, so I'm finding no traces of what they said he was doing. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So far, you're like, I'm not seeing. Especially like, let me see, because let's see, he was. Yeah, he was brought in for embezzlement and black market sale of deadly and poisonous ores. Which again, as you're going around, definitely not, especially with your ability to detect poison, like natural poison. You're doing the Witcher smell. And you're like, I'm not convinced. You can't confirm because again, you can't confirm it. But you're not detecting any kind of foul, not even a foul odor. Like you're detecting metallic odor, but not anything that's like, nothing corrosive or anything that's like poisonous from your ability to detect things.
Okay. Can I keep exploring the other 2/3 of the shop, or is that it for the day?
No, go ahead and make a perception check. This is just your initial walk-in.
Okay.
Yeah, you're like going around, like you're even like putting your fingers on certain areas that clearly were used for storage and smelling things, and you're like, and you can confirm it now. There's definitely no dangerous or poisonous ores stored, not even stored here, let alone smelted.
Mm-hmm.
So you got one clue. You don't know how many you need to win, but you need quite a few.
Does he have any ledgers or anything in there? Like
No, it seems
history
all
or
that's been confiscated.
Oh, that's okay. That makes sense.
Most of it's been taken out.
All right. So I found all that I personally could find, right?
Yeah, at the time. Yeah.
For what I know.
In this building, yes.
Okay, so the rest is just interviewing other people. With that, I will get Dalma, so I start heading back.
Okay. And Dama, what'd you do today on the 19th? I'm sorry, the 19th.
The 19th. Unless Naoma needs my help, I'm gonna go try a different store.
Okay. Let's say we'll let he can run into you before you go do something. Go.
Right, easy.
Would you want to? That's fine. So did you want him to help you? Did you want him to help you?
Yeah, I just tell him that like the whole. I'm assuming I gave Dama and Kaiser like a rundown, like a short rundown.
Yeah.
But as like I'm walking, I explain everything to Dama about like the fraud and everything, and how he's
embezzlement. From what everyone's understanding,
he's being framed for embezzlement, and storing dangerous and poisonous ores,
All right.
and I tell them that I found no traces of anything dangerous. However, I kind of need to interview people, and Dama's more of the man for that.
All right. I'm gonna have to check the ledger. Were they stupid enough to say yes, we blackmailed him, or yes, we framed him in this?
In what? No, he didn't have a ledger.
Oh
No, I have the ledger.
Link your ledger.
Oh, to be fair, it's probably not in there because it just says they were screwing over the other guilds. They probably won't mention this.
I don't think it mentions them specifically. Nope, doesn't.
Damn. They're worth a shot. Yeah, all right. What do you want me to do?
Actually, make a legal lore check. Because there would be one thing in there. DC 34.
I literally just
damn.
made.
Let's go.
All right, you find the purchase that Yelik Yazaman made with Mekram for the rare sky metal, the Jezet sky metal.
Mm-hmm.
And that it was paid in full to Mekram. But it seems that there's essentially a note. There seems to be some sort of there seems to be a note saying take care of later.
All right, I'll show name with this. Like, well, there you go. Possible ill intent right there. Problem is, this is a stolen ledger, so we can't really just show this to the guards.
That is your second clue, though. So you know that if the goods were auctioned off, you have the Auctioneers Guild, and you also have local witnesses you can try and talk to.
I don't have an Auctioneers Guild on here.
I know. It's
okay. All right. All right, Naoma, since this is your caper, where do you want to start first?
Since we're already in the area, start off with interviewing witnesses.
All right.
And then head to the Auctioneers Guild afterwards.
All right, we'll start with that.
Local witnesses. All right. So I need, let me see. I need diplomacy checks, please.
Can I just assist Dama?
You can assist. Absolutely.
Yeah, please assist me because my
DC
diplomacy is
34.
All right. I needed at least an 11. Nice assist. Is that a +1 or a +2? That's nothing.
That's
Maybe
a
it's
+0.
DC 20. Yeah. DC 20. All right. Here we go. Ooh, 35.
35 is a success. Let's see. You've gathered information over the course of 2 hours. You hear multiple accounts of how shocked people are that Mekram was engaged in shady business. They say things along the line of, he seemed like such an up and honest fellow. This earns you a clue.
He's an honest and up fellow.
Upright. Like an up and honest fellow. Like he's so honest. I can't believe it. People are shocked, and neighbors are shocked that he would be involved in in black marketeering and embezzlement. They can't believe their eyes. Ridiculous.
Barristers Guild for records. Since you kept saying
you also
upright.
have the auction. Yeah, up and honest. Yeah. You also have the Auctioneers Guild. Like I said, you can go to the Barristers Guild if you want to roll a legal lore check on that before you go to the Auctioneers. That's fine. I'll allow it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So, okay.
34.
So 34 earns you another clue. As you run the records on him, he has never missed a payment. He has never, basically, the dude's got like an 800 credit score. Like the dude is like, he's clean as a whistle. It seems completely out of place for him to be involved in such business.
All right. Well, I guess let's go to the Auctioneers Guild then.
To the Auctioneers Guild. All right, you meet, you eventually make your way there. And the auctioneer overseeing the closest auction house is Maz Loturo, a male Garundi. Maz Loturo. A Zenji man who carries himself with unflappable dignity. As he goes, oh, you here for the? He goes, what can I sell you? He goes, if you're looking for anything from Mekram's shop, I've already sold it. Sorry.
Yeah, actually, it is in regards to him.
Oh, well, what can I do you for?
We're currently trying to prove his innocence.
Oh, okay. So essentially they are an auctioneer, so they do have a record of what was auctioned off. You will need to make a lie. You can either use deception, diplomacy, or intimidation to try and get him to show you that ledger.
I will go with deception and say, I want to just double check our prices. Make sure we're paying you the correct amount.
Okay, I'm down.
Oh, you saw that right, buddy.
And hold on.
Short one, the short sleeve one? I think so.
Does glibness? Never mind. This is taking a full day, so this wouldn't work.
No. I mean, you're doing this in the moment when you're making that skill check. Are you popping glibness?
Yeah, I'm reading it. Make sure. Yes, I am, please. So that gives me a plus 4
status bonus, right?
Correct.
Okay, then that's a 35, which is the DC. It is the DC. So he goes, oh, of course. He goes, right. So when you examine the notes, you immediately notice that there's Mekram's assets, that the sale of Mekram's assets went to a pair of merchants listed only as Wayir and Ainum. So I'll go ahead and put it in here. Oops, I gotta spell.
How much do you want to bet they belong to the Triad and they just literally bought the stuff at very cheap?
Make a society check, both of you. You can just aid him. It's up to you.
The aid.
Okay. That's a +1.
Cool. Society. $32.
32 + 1 is 33. Let me see this. Yeah, you can tell that the auction prices went for a very low amount. And that the sale would not have come even close to paying off Mekram's supposed debts, suggesting that those selling the assets might have sold them to an ally to enable them to scoop up such valuable resources. So your hunch was correct.
Damn. I assume the gentleman showing us the records is with us, yes?
He is.
All right. I'll show Naoma this. It's like, well, you were right.
Let's see. That's one clue. That's actually 2 clues for noticing that. Do you confront him about it, the Maz Loturo, or no?
Once I show Naoma, I will ask him yes, no, and I'll just motion my horns towards him to Maz. And I'll speak in Elvish because I'm pretty sure Naoma can speak that.
I think
He can. He can.
I would
All
hope
elves
so.
start
You're
with
an elf.
all elves
Yeah,
start
yeah.
with Elvish. Yes, he can speak Elvish.
All right. So, do you want to put the fear of God in him? Since clearly he is working with the Triads.
You don't think he'll let them know that we're investigating the situation?
Well, I'm going to be taking this book as evidence. So if he does say I was robbed, and I can simply say, yeah, here's the evidence that they actively broke several laws. So
Fair enough. But yeah, by all means,
yeah. So
let's intimidate the hell out of this guy.
Maz, question. My math's not as good as this. What's
okay.
this?
Yeah.
Like I motion him to let me have him basically walk around and just lean over, and I literally just point to the inaccuracies of why it's so low. It's like, to my knowledge, I was told that his belongings were being sold to pay off the outstanding debt and fees. So why are all his items being sold at a discount?
Make perception checks, both of you, before this response comes out. Okay. Great.
37.
So he's like, you can tell he's apprehensive to answer because he's looking around to see who's watching him, not
Well, I assume we're in the
watching
back room.
you. So yeah, he's just like, he closes the door and he goes, I thought it seemed mighty suspicious. He goes, again, I was just doing my job. I have no, I do not try to get anywhere involved in the guild politics. He goes, I was just told to, he goes, I'm not the only auctioneer here. He goes, all we're told is when to sell what. If that makes sense. He goes,
Okay.
it did seem rather odd that only 3 people showed up to an auctioning, but again, I'm in Katapesh. I know better than to ask questions when it comes to certain organizations.
Well, it says 2 people bought this. We are in Anam. Who was the third person that arrived at the auction?
They didn't buy anything. Only Weir and Anam did. Well, at
I'm
least
aware.
everything was sold to them. This third person, I have no idea. Because they didn't buy anything. They didn't have to put their names down on anything legally.
Can you describe them? Did they sit next to them? Did they sit apart?
No, they sat on the other side of the pews. Some Gurundi merchant, not a noble, but definitely not a. It seemed like he had a decent amount of money on him. I think he was just trying to purchase some of the metals, but again, I think Weir and Anam coerced him from making any actual bidding and offers.
All right. All right.
So
All right.
with all this information, and I look to him, would you be willing to testify about everything you're saying right now?
If I can be assured witness protection, yes.
Of
course.
Sure, yes.
Then he reaches out to both of your, like he reaches out his hand to both of you. Then you have my word.
Fantastic. You might want to begin your witness protection now, then, because I am taking this book.
He's like, he goes, can I give you a notarized copy? He goes, because we need that ledger, because you can tell the ledger handles all things.
Oh, I know.
Like,
As long as the contents stay the same, I don't see why that would be a problem.
it'll be notarized. So he goes, the information
enough, yeah.
I will is we'll We'll have someone.
Notarize
We'll have
and-
someone
and-
else notarize it.
Have
and
someone witness it
Yep.
and sign
Mhm.
off on it.
Yes.
All right, do that, and we're fine then.
And he goes, all right. And so he calls someone in, and they get you a notarized copy of the information you need. Has the page number and blah blah blah. Has official seals on it and everything.
All right, fantastic.
So you have yourself another clue, Sherlock.
All right, Naoma, what now? Because I'm not.
Oh,
the
my
Sherlock
good friend
tonight.
Watson. I say, no, I'm just kidding.
I do say, Sherlock, you need to lay off the drugs.
Would we know, like, assume that this is enough evidence to fight the case? Well, I'll
No.
ask Dama that. Okay, never mind.
No.
All right. Well, all right. So,
You guys
We,
have names. You guys have names. That's huge.
oh yeah, we have names. Who accused? All right. I would like to say, I would assume he would know who sold the items. Who told him to sell it at such a low price? Just if you can confirm that.
He goes, oh, we don't. He goes, like who told him to start the bids at such a low price?
Yes.
He goes, oh, we always start low.
Oh, and okay.
As goes the auctions.
All
He
right.
goes, in general, if we go at 1/10 the price of the item at market, and then see where it goes from there.
Okay, but since only 3 people, okay, making sense. So they get it for a steal. All right, so we have
One could say that.
yes. So we basically you've been to his, all right. So I assume we leave at this point with the notary in hand.
Okay.
So we have you've been to his work area with basically no illegal wares to be found.
There was
Correct.
absolutely not a single trace of any evidence that he had any harmful goods.
All right.
Oh, we got names.
Yeah, we can go
Think we
find those
should
names.
Go
then,
through
I
some
guess.
interrogating, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go find them. They could be anyone. So let's go. Yeah, let's go run some names.
Oh, before we leave, I go back and tell the guy we talked to. I forget his name. Just Maz. Yeah, I go tell Maz
Mhm.
if they ever trouble you, since we did agree to protect you. We are staying at the. Was there a name of the inn that we were staying at?
Mm-hmm. Golden Scarab.
Right. That is where we're staying. So, come to us. If they ever trouble you.
Notarized. He's like, okay, thank you. And I added notarized evidence in your inventory, Dama.
Thank you.
Then I
Okay.
guess, yeah, we just start heading for the other people. Well, I don't know if that's going to be another day thing or.
That'll be another day thing. I will roll Bulat's check here for Carpenters Guild.
Come on, Bulat.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a crit success. Down to 1 point remaining for Carpenters Guild.
Nice.
Okay. Very nice. So we will move to the 20th, but we'll go ahead and take a break. I just need to stretch my legs for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll be back.
Right.
All right.
All right, I will do, where's the little break time thing? Break time. There we go.
Alrighty.
Yo, guys, switch to lobby chat. We've been fuck with these guys. Switch to game chat. Like, all right, bet.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, are we all ready to go?
Yeah, let's get it.
Go ahead and ready up, Mr. Paul. And it should take break time away.
Okay.
Yay! All right. Cool. All right then. So, we move to the 20th of Desnus. Let's start with Dama today. What's Dama doing?
I assume we're gonna go check out these names with Naoma. What the Weir and Anam.
Oh, Wayir and Anam.
Weir, thank you.
Okay, I need you guys to roll a diplomacy check to gather information.
Let me see
I'm
if I can
assuming
use.
Naoma is going to be assisting or
Yeah.
aiding.
I am looking to see if I can use deception to gather information. I forgot what skill that was called.
I think you need deception to gather information if you're a what's that archetype? The
Dandy.
dandy. Yeah.
Could have sworn it was like lie to me or something like that. Charming liar.
So Naoma, that is not successful, unfortunately. But hey, it's not a natural one, so
All up
We'll
to
take
you,
those.
Dama.
we'll
All
take
right.
those.
I will just use the. All right, diplomacy it is.
I'm sorry, Golden Oasis.
36.
You're staying near the
Oh,
Golden Oasis. I'm sorry, not the Golden Scarab.
Well, then that's what I.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
one of the two golden places.
Before we head out, you guys are babysitting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. So guys, okay. Just making sure.
She's probably using all your valuable ink and paper.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
It's in my bag of holding. There's no way she'd get to it without me noticing.
Yeah, here's the magical ink and paper. It's like the fucking dirt cheap parchment. There you go. So success. You guys found out that they actually hang out near the Golden Scarab, which is a famous gambling hall.
Before we go, I'm going to give the ledger to Kaiser just in case. Just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I roll a art lore check?
Sure. What are you trying to do with it?
I'm actually gonna paint with her.
Oh, that's adorable.
Awesome,
Okay.
Kaiser.
Yeah, and it's a success. I mean, I'm assuming are you painting something? Are you like teaching her how to paint, or are you painting something for her?
Yeah, we're painting, co-op painting. So kind of teaching her how to paint.
So you're teaching her how to have happy accidents.
Yeah.
That's good.
Bob.
We don't make mistakes here. Only happy accidents.
It's at a bush.
Put a bit in a tree. A tree there. Little bird. So,
Anyone that bush is there. All right.
with that, yeah, that's a success.
Yeah.
So she's now, what is it? There's friendly, and then what's the other attitude? It's like even
Helpful?
more helpful. She's helpful to you now.
Okay.
So let's see. So you two approach the gambling hall, the Golden Scarab, and you guys are looking about for him, and you can ask some more people around, and they're willing to point you out. And we'll say that they're playing craps, the game that you guys learned how to play from the Dwarven Gambler.
All right.
So, what do you
Naoma, how do you want to approach this? We probably can't start a barroom brawl here.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, exactly.
Equally means they can't either.
True, they could always just have us thrown out. So Do you want to try and trick them? I could try and pretend to be one of the triads. Like, Lord knows we have enough of their cloaks and shit. I also have had a disguise, so.
The goal, are you gonna try to get them to admit what they've done?
I could, but we could try, or we could simply say, where do they go to take it? That would be even better.
It is true too. Try to figure out why they needed it in the first place. Obviously, they can't be doing anything good with it.
Well, from what we know of the jewelers, they were repairing stuff. They probably got the material from him. So they probably purchased. What did they buy at the auction? Like anything? Like, did they buy literally everything that was his? Did they buy his equipment?
Rare sky metals.
Oh, exactly that. They fucking. Yeah. Holy shit. All right.
They also have the illegal ore and everything, right?
Yeah, the rare sky metals. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, all we need is proof that they have them.
We do. The ledger even says that the thing was purchased and payment was given.
The illegal sky metals.
No, yeah, not the illegal, not the dangerous and poisonous ones that he was framed for.
Yeah.
Oh,
not
okay,
those.
not
if we can prove that they have those, that solves pretty much everything.
That's entirely true. All right, so I will use my hat of disguise because this thing never gets old, and I will dress up like one of the numerous triads we have killed over the course of our lives.
Oh, you're the expert at wordplay, so I'll leave this to you.
Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm out of practice.
I'll be in the shadows if you need me. Just give me a signal of some sort.
I'll tap my wrist thrice. All right, so hat of disguise, human, and I will basically get directions towards them and just march on over there, not being subtle about it. I am pissed.
Okay.
Who do I see first?
We'll see that you see. Let's see.
And before I forget, who was the face of the triads?
Yelik Yazaman.
Yelik. Thank you.
So you have Wayir, is pointed as a female dwarf, and Ainum is a male human. So which one would you like to approach?
Could I possibly try an insight to see who would be more cowardly?
Sure, make a blind perception, please.
Okay, I think it rolled.
It did. Let's see. Seems that Ainum, the male human, seems to be the more cowardly of the two.
I will go straight to him and put one hand on him and just tighten my grip, then stop, remembering where I am. Like, Ainum, where's the stuff?
And he's like, fuck. And who are you disguised as?
Oh my god! Not the dwarf ass. That wouldn't work. I'm trying to think of some of their names, but I got nothing.
Could you not have tried to dress up as Yelik?
I don't know what he looks like, as far as I know.
You do. He was at the party. You know what he looks like. At the auction, the slave auction.
All right, hell, let's go with Yelik. You'll probably be more terrified of him then.
You're gonna dress as Yelik. Okay.
Why not?
All right. I'll have him make a check to see if he notices your disguise, because they know Yellick's schedule pretty well.
Shit.
Well, again,
They would
50-50.
know his schedule pretty well. So let's see.
hopefully the man's too scared because Yellick currently has a hand on him and looks very pissed.
What's your deception DC?
38.
Whew.
And I would like to spend a hero point just to
Ensure
just
failure.
exactly
Okay.
just to have him be a little bit more terrified.
Let's go with something urgent came up. There's been a wrench in your plans.
Okay. All right. He's like, Yalek, what do you, and you hear Wayer, who's sitting next to him, Yalek, yeah, what the hell are you doing here?
I would like to know a better question. Like just to show the uncontained rage that is currently going across my face, where the medals are. And I will start dragging on him, like basically away towards the door.
It's like,
Follow.
He's like,
Where are the medals?
sorry, and she tosses like 6 gold coins on the table, and he's like, and everyone, and this thing's like, you're not only attracting the attention of the two of them, everyone in this tavern
Oh, that's good.
knows
This is
who
all on
Yellick
him
is.
then.
Yeah, knows who Yellick is. So, unfortunately, they would also kind of know Yellick's schedule. So
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a few more d20s real quick.
I mean, if you can explain it, like,
You can. We'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
see.
again, some urgent came up and the medals.
Use us as an excuse. It's
Ooh, there you
genius. It's genius. Say somebody's looking into this. I need to get rid of the evidence, and then yeah, like there you go. It's
that's
just,
not even a lie.
yeah, like
That is true.
So they needed a 17 to get you guys, or to feel like someone's off. The highest roll out of 10 d20s was 2 16s.
let's go.
So, they, everyone's like, what the hell is Yellick doing? What's Yellick doing here? You know, or Yellick doing here? And there's a bunch of muttering going on as you drag them outside. And he's like, the goods were delivered. Weren't they delivered? As you guys are outside of the Golden Scarab.
Okay. I take a few breaths, trying to calm down. My hand has not left Anim's shoulder. Okay. I squeeze a little bit. Okay.
He's like,
Where did you send it to?
He's like, we brought to the Red Pyramid.
Okay, good.
He goes, what?
The
Are
usual
you
route.
okay today?
People have been looking into the Smith's case.
Oh,
They've
come
been
on.
asking
And you
around.
hear
The
Wayer goes,
same little-
you worry too much, Yellick. You worry too much. As she
No.
doesn't seem to be taking it as seriously since you have your hand on Ainum. Like she can sense that you're pissed, but she's like, "Oh, Yellick, come on, you're being ridiculous now." She goes,
These are the same little adventurers who have been pestering our operations before. We need to find them and eliminate them.
Oh. Well, what do you want us? Okay.
Okay.
Where do we start?
All right. Anam, you're going to show me exactly where you left the damn things at the pyramid. You're going to find them. I assume they have to be in one of these inns in this damn city. Look at the most expensive ones.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Why are you still here? Go.
Oh, okay. And they take off.
Oh no! Again, Wayer's staying. Anam's staying with me.
Am I not going with her?
No, she is going to go look for them. You are going to show me where precisely you left them in the pyramid.
Okay. For the purposes of this scene, since it's going so well for you right now.
Again, I just wanted to split them up so we could.
Well, what I'm saying is, I'm assuming you can motion to Naoma.
Oh, yeah.
And Naoma would know to follow her.
Yep.
Or
I
pursue her.
both of them as my hunted prey. Just
Yes. God bless the ranger.
Okay. They are hunted prey. All right. So we'll deal with Ainum first. So he's like, okay, then how do you want me to help?
All right. Just again, like retrace your steps, just to ensure nothing went awry. And so go. I will follow you right now. Just go.
Oh, okay. So he starts leading you back towards the shop.
All right.
He's like, well, let me see. He's like, okay. He goes, so we planted, and basically what he explains is how he set him up for embezzlement.
Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay.
Yeah, he goes into how they were set up into embezzlement.
Okay.
That's what you get from an Ainum.
Fantastic. Love the man.
And that gives you another clue.
What if we
All right.
captured him?
We would still be basically kidnapping him.
And bounty hunting.
Bounty hunting is a legal contract through the police you'd need to have.
Exactly. So we would basically
Also, that might be interpreted as enslaving or kidnapping. So
yeah, and we can't do that within the walls.
All right, so then we get him to come forward himself. Easy enough.
Okay, so we'll do with Naoma. Was Naoma, you have Wayir, female dwarf, running towards the red pyramid. So if you can see where the golden scarab is on the map, and the red pyramid, quite a distance. So if you wanted to, I don't know, intervene or do something saucy, you have all the time in the world.
The red pyramid is where the Scarlet Triad is?
Straight south, right here.
So yeah,
I can't ping. I forgot how to ping.
No, it's just your mouse. You should be able to see the red pyramid on the southwest side.
Objective right now?
She's going to the red pyramid to ensure that the goods were delivered.
Oh, then in that case,
like, you guys know where the red pyramid is. It's not hard to find.
Oh yeah,
it.
like it's a
red pyramid.
Red pyramid. Yeah, we can't miss.
Red pyramid. It's hard to miss. So she's like dipping in, there's times where she's like dipping and diving through alleyways, so there's plenty of opportunities to hunt her, if you will. Up to you.
well, if we're on this whole thing of anything I do is illegal, technically, then
it's not illegal. Like, how I put this, like, you guys have evidence, like hard evidence, like that these two specifically framed Mekram.
if you get caught, it's illegal.
Yeah, if you get caught, it's illegal right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have the opportunity to get more information out of her forcibly. That's an option you have. I'm not saying you have to take it. It's an option you have.
You could just watch her, how she gets in, like the phrases, just study her, because
part of me was,
go ahead.
I wanted to like alert guards on the way, saying like, I found out like there's some illegal goods in the red pyramid, and then give a description of the dwarf, and then have them show up when she's there with the stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking. But I'm like, the actual department that, or like what, I don't know what you want to call it, is probably not on the way, and I doubt like some just normal ass guards will really do anything.
And I'll tell you right now, when guards will get calls like that or the signs like that, they're not going to check it.
That's what I'm saying. So
again, I would just study her, watch her how she gets in, because I was probably gonna try and turn Anna.
We'll do that then. Yeah, I'll just see exactly where they're hidden and then just lead them back to it later.
Without going in, please.
of course.
Okay, make perception check.
Is that with a bonus too?
35 is good.
35 is fine.
Nah.
As you track her and keep a distance, and like I said, she gets to the Red Pyramid, and she you hear her say, Yellick's looking for the sky metals, as she approaches the Red Pyramid. And as she approaches the Red Pyramid, or as she gets right towards the entrance, you see Yellick at the entrance, and he goes, "I'm asking for what?" She's like, yeah, but we've been had, And so, what do? Like you're like a solid like 60 feet away. Like you're safe from that rest.
Still can.
I'm not about to take on the Red Pyramid on my own, bro.
This dude's about to go on an Assassin's Creed chase.
I mean, shit. I got high ground rooftops. Let's fucking all right.
Well, no, I was kidding. Again, I assume hunted prey lasts until you stop. Yes, I forget.
I think so. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So again, you could always track her if she goes inside the pyramid. So if she
at this point in time, I am changing my hunted prey. I am keeping it on her, and then I am switching the other one to Yellick.
Ooh, there you go. Okay.
Ooh, saucy.
Man with the brains.
Because Yellick is the one who's gonna have that shit.
That's
for sure.
Definitely, most likely it. Yes.
And if we lose Yellick, that just fucks over everything. So,
well, yes. The thing is, like, so they continue, and he goes, "Wait." He goes, "Someone must have been disguised as me." He goes, "So, no, I'm telling you, it was you." He goes, "It's magic. It's magic." He goes, "What did they ask? Why did they ask?" And he goes, they were asking." He goes, "You asked to see to see that we had confirmed the drop off of the sky metals from the Silver U, and she goes into like what Randy or what Dama had said, and he goes, seems you two have been discovered. He goes, "It seems like you and Anam have been compromised." She goes, "Compromised?" He goes, yes. He goes, "But it's fine. We take care of our own here. We take care of our own." And she goes, and like, she lets out a breath of a sigh of relief as you see a blade go right through her chest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Saw that. Yep. Okay.
Yep. And she goes down. He's like, "Dispose of her, please." And they're like, "Yes, Yellick." And you see her get drug into the pyramid, and she is gone.
I don't have a fucking ring to talk to people. God damn it.
Well, again, if they pitch her body, you can still track it. Yes.
Not even that, dude. A ring is 500 feet. Do you see the ruler at the top of the map that says
the
feet?
the ring has a limit. All right.
Yeah, 500 feet, bro. It's just a message spell. It's just a message spell. Yeah.
No,
you guys are.
No, I was asking if they just ditch your body somewhere you could find it again, because again, there's just more
Well, I
evidence.
mean, it's being drug into the pyramid. In terms
It's
of hunted
somewhere
prey,
there.
I'm not going to give them the ability to hunt prey.
I hunt the corpse. All right.
Yeah, there's nothing to hunt except a corpse.
Where
Which, if you want to do that, you can just
exactly
locate object.
is the Fraternal Order of the Anvil? Like, we're all like,
Where are they? Near the Silver U. Near the Silver U on the north
That's
side.
so far up north. Oh my
Yep,
god.
you best start
Yeah.
I
sprinting, my
can't
friend.
get anybody, bro.
You could
Nothing's
probably
urgent.
get
What-
get Kaiser.
I don't want to lose the evidence though. Like I don't want them managing to.
I have the evidence. He just confessed to me.
Yeah, but like the actual goods.
I mean, like, how fast do you think they're gonna get rid of stuff?
No, like
How
again, there's
fast
only-
could they possibly do that? Unless they
The
have some
whole organization in there fucking speed running it.
well, again, plus the
Nah,
sky
bro.
metals are probably there. That shit's most likely heavy.
Nah,
as-
bro. Plus, they're set up here. Like, it's
Exactly.
a reason. It's not a reason.
they're set up here.
Like-
Like I said,
Yeah,
like I'll
this
put
is
it
their
to you this
base.
way: if you would have called guards to say the Scarlet Triad's bullying me, they wouldn't have given a shit.
They
Like
would have laughed.
they're that settled in. Like they're not. They have a
Exactly.
pyramid here. They're not going anywhere.
So yeah, the most they'll probably do is maybe burn up maybe a few documents, but that's it. They'll probably start packing up maybe.
I don't
If
think
not-
they'll do that. They're set up here. Like, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, they're
they'll-
protected.
They'll try,
They're
they'll try
protected
and
here.
remove us. Most
The urge to go ape shit and just walk in there and start lighting up
arrow,
with
arrow,
arrows.
arrow.
All right, then yeah, I just like as fast as I can book it to Kaiser, and
All right.
I'm assuming Bulot's there too. So, yeah.
Bula is at the Carpenters Guild, which would be on the north side near the Silver U, because most of the guilds reside there.
Okay, well then I'll book it straight to Kaiser.
So you bust open the door as he's working on a painting with Ansa, and Ansa goes and she like flicks the paintbrush and like it hits you right on the nose, and you're like, because you
Slow
scared the
down.
shit.
I mean, like, Naoma's just a bit heavy-winded, or like out of breath a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, you probably were hustling.
Kaiser, I need to speak with you outside, please.
Okay. Hold on a second. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Rubs the paint off his nose.
All right,
All right,
so we step outside in the hall.
Mhm.
Me and Tama managed to get hard evidence that her father was indeed framed. We even got one of them to admit it blatantly. However, the situation has gotten a little bit tense because now Jellic, the main face, and for all we know, the actual orchestrator of the whole situation, has caught wind of it, and he also killed one of the main perpetrators, I guess you can say. The goods are in the Red Pyramid. Granted, by now, I don't know if they're getting rid of them or not.
I doubt it. Cool. I mean,
Tama should be with the other suspects, like perpetrator, the one who full on admitted to everything.
well, what's he doing? Is he bringing him here?
I don't know what he plans on doing with the man.
I'll
Make a perception check, you two. Naoma, you hear like a group of 8 people running through the street. And you also you see
Is there?
you
do I
see
have
this
time
you,
to-
like
oh.
you pop your head around the corner, you see the Zephyr guard, and you see Yellick and 3 other Scarlet Triad individuals with them running north.
These bitches.
They're nowhere near as fast as you and Kaiser. Put it that way. Nowhere near as fast
I
as you and
fucking
Kaiser.
hope not.
I hope you tell me something.
I let them know. Like it seems they're already here or getting
Sit
here.
there and pondered some. You said you hear? Oh shit!
God damn, they ran fucking fast.
They kept up with me fairly decently.
And Kaiser grab on him.
Well,
I just got here, and they have guards and shit already. You're like right outside. Okay,
That is pretty speedy. I guess we were talking for a while though.
we'll say you were talking for like you were explaining the entire investigation. That's
Okay,
gonna take you
we'll
at
say
least
that. We'll say that.
like that's gonna take you at least 4 minutes, dude. Like to break down the entire investigation.
Okay.
And so
I'll go get Anna. We're like, come on, let's go.
I was like, where are we going?
Going someplace fun. Just
Okay.
don't talk loud. All right, we're gonna play the quiet game.
Gag on.
Hold on. And I take off my cloak and hand it to Anza. Only put this hood on if it looks like bad things are about to happen.
Ooh, magical cloak. And as you
Don't do
put it
it
on
yet,
her,
though.
as you put it on her, it literally resizes to her.
Nice.
So like I said, don't do it yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast. Do I have it? If I don't, I'll can I craft it for the day status?
We'll say that's the one you were working on. Sure, that's fine.
Okay.
Are you statusing Ansa?
Yeah, I'm gonna status her.
Sure.
Just so I know where she is. All right. Let's get going. Come on, I'll pick her up.
I should probably do that too. Since I lost one of my hunted prey, I'll make Anza the hunted prey just so I can also track her down if she goes missing.
Okay. So are you Ashitaka-ing her through the street? If you seen Prince Mononoke, right? When Ashitaka's just booking it with the piggyback ride, just boom.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'll just be watching her back, I guess.
All right.
Okay.
Where are we booking it to, Naomi?
I would have liked to said that. What was it? Order of the Anvil?
The Golden Scarab. Oh, okay.
That's where they are.
But it
right?
seems like they're on his side now.
Yep.
Well, they saw one Zephyr guard.
We're gonna jump up to a roof.
No,
actually,
they saw
right now while we're
they
talking.
saw 4 Zephyr guards and 3 Scarlet Triad individuals and Yellick.
We're gonna jump up to a decently heightened roof.
All right, so you guys start roof jumping and make your way over there. Let me get some athletics checks real quick just to make sure nothing silly happens on the way.
Is this urban terrain, right?
This is
I
urban
am
terrain.
Incredibly proficient in and does not
Or
bother
you can
me.
use acrobatics. You can use acrobatics too. Well, the 19 will save you anyway. That's fine. You can use acrobatics, Naomi.
Okay. Oof.
DC 34. Okay.
That's still good. Just following my lead.
Yep, that's fine. Yeah, you could follow the expert. That's fine. As you guys make your way over there, Kaiser, you make it there first, just because you have the 5-foot increased movement speed in comparison, and you see a Yellick and a Scarlet Triad representative, some male human.
Is that yellow guy you're talking about? He looks important.
That is him. Seems he managed to make us out to be the enemy.
No, I'm saying you Naomi, you know that's Dama.
Oh,
Like
never mind.
That's the.
I thought you meant that was actually yellow. Okay, never mind.
That's
never mind.
the Yellick clone. You know that's the
Okay.
Yellick clone.
Then I say, no, that's our dear friend Dama, and the man he's with is the one who confessed to everything.
Okay.
It seems we have him still alive, at least. It'd be best to keep him alive.
Agreed. But by now, I would like to try and convince Annam to basically say, "Yeah, you kind of fucked yourself."
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and make a deception.
All right. I would like to spend my last hero point on this because I feel it's kind of important.
Yeah, maybe a little important.
All right. And it's a new day. So I'm gonna snap my fingers and cast glibness.
Yeah,
52.
that is a
That's
52.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, he
That's
is convinced that he
to
is
ensure his own life and skin, he probably should come with us.
Okay. So yeah, he's willing to go a direction you lead him to.
Well, toss a pebble at Dama, get his attention.
Well, no, I wasn't trying to lead him. I was trying to convince him to basically turn traitor and confess to the guards of how he basically.
Yeah, then yes.
They're gonna kill him, dude.
I don't know about these guards.
They're gonna kill you and him. Don't come here.
Well, I don't fucking know that, but I probably see you tossing rocks at me. So
yeah, we toss a rock directly at you, looking at sonic speed.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm bleeding.
And then we'll wave to you.
All right, I see you. So, all right, Liam, how do you want to rule this then?
Anam is confused.
What?
And he'll be like, Anam is confused because he'll see you looking up towards them. And he'll be like, who's that?
Those will be the adventurers.
Ah!
Dama has a ring, right?
A ring of what?
Or like the messaging thing. You could do messaging, right?
I don't have that. That was the I think the
cool.
witch who had that.
Bulat has a messenger's ring.
That's who I keep thinking of. Well, then, damn, there is really no way to talk to you from this distance. I am not shouting.
He goes, if those are the adventurers, should I try to kill them? What should I do?
No, you should turn yourself in.
What? He's like, they're right there. We can take him. You and I together right now.
As
Come
all
on.
this is happening, I look to
Kaiser.
I look to Kaiser and say, I could sleep him. I could do that right now.
Why would you do that?
All right, I will.
Seems like the situation's getting a bit out of hand.
Again, I'm motioning him away out of the street, out of sight, just to get us.
The problem is that they don't know that the guards are coming, and we have to somehow warn them. Them being unconscious is going to make it harder for Dama to get them here.
All right, you know what? No, I'm gonna make a. How would I rule this? An intimidation?
For
I'm gonna use diplomacy. I'm gonna take the hat off, revealing my handsome self, and say, "All right, your friend probably made it back to the pyramid most likely, and your boss most likely killed them since she probably said you told me everything. Your boss is probably on the way here to kill you and me. So I assume you want to save your own skin. How about you help us instead?"
As you show yourself, like he puts his hand on his scimitar, but like your words do like sink in with him.
Yes.
And he's like,
As of right now, man, you could help us and easily face very little or no jail time. Think of that. Or death, and you can meet Pharasma. And hope she doesn't send you to hell. Because I'll be there too.
make a intimidation check.
All right. So this is where I'm going to be spending my inspiration then, since the previous roll I assume didn't count since we were.
No, it did. It did. Oh well. Yeah. That's true. I'll let you use it one last time.
43.
43.
Hopefully that beats his will.
Yeah. Let me check his will. His will is a third. No. Oh God, no. Hold on.
It's a 43. What?
It's that's a success. Let me look up something real quick. One moment.
We gotta try to do something, Donna, or about Donna talking to Naoma, and like Kaiser looks into his scroll to see if do I have sending something.
Okay. He goes. He says, 250 and I walk.
Pardon?
250 gold.
Or you walk.
No, or well, not walk. Or basically, he's his offer is 250, or he's essentially going to draw a scimitar on you.
Yeah, I'll pay you. Sure.
Wow.
I mean, man doesn't have much options. I don't think he's in a bargaining position.
No, again,
Yeah,
if
he's
he,
really
if he,
not,
if he wants
bro.
to feel a measure of control, I will happily give him some coin.
He has no control.
Well, no, again,
He
he's
doesn't
probably
know.
terrified right now. He probably wants to feel somewhat in control.
He wants
of himself.
He wants to know he'll have the money to run.
Oh yeah, hands down.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's like I will happily pay you for this. Yes. But again, your boss is probably on his way with most likely the guards.
He's got to have some idea that you could just kill him right there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, again, yeah, most likely. But again, this is broad daylight, so it's like again, yeah, I will happily pay you as soon as we get the hell out of here. Right now, on Asmodeus' word, I will do it.
All right then. So, you successfully. Let me see here. That earns you a clue. Give me 1 second here.
How many clues are we up to now?
We ain't got
No,
enough.
you guys
clues,
have 9.
so
You guys have 9. You guys have 9. Hold on. So let's see.
Why? Where did I get this scroll from? I think that was loot.
Okay. All right then. So with that, did you already give him, or did you already drop 250?
Oh, I can do that right now. Yes.
Yes. Okay. He goes, deal. So he feels secure, and he's very appreciative that you're willing to negotiate with him, given his current position.
His lack of position.
Lack of position.
Yeah, given his current position. So
Granted
he,
mercy.
yeah, he's granted mercy, especially by an Asmodean. He definitely appreciates it, knowing the typical Asmodean culture and norms. So he, how do I say this? You guys can choose to dip on out.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, we are.
Yep.
Which
And
direction
I will-
is Yelik and the
I will-
guards?
I assume to the south, like southwest.
Because we're all the way north.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
probably head.
yeah, that's-
I
Yeah.
point in that direction and give like a warning gesture to.
Like the no.
Yeah,
No!
don't go that way.
No!
Like the
Like,
X,
what?
crossed arms, like X, like pointing that way.
Okay,
Like,
gotcha. Like, oh, okay. All right, now I'll just point eastward and thumbs up, and we'll go eastward, away from them, then away from the X.
All right.
Okay. So as you are in your Dhamma form, your natural Dhamma form, and you guys make it out. Do you guys head towards the Order of the Anvil, or where do you go?
Do they know how you guys look? They don't know how dumb.
Nope.
They don't know how either of us look.
Okay.
they don't. They're probably looking for Anam as of right now.
Yeah, because
Most
you have to
likely.
remember. You have to remember, you guys were in disguises and outfits during the
Exactly.
the escape, or the
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
and they never saw Naoma, as far as we're aware. So
the infiltration.
they don't-
Excuse me, infiltration.
All right.
and
No, as far as you're aware,
Ned
as
is
far as
dead.
you're aware, that they did not see Naoma. No.
Exactly. So as far as we're aware, they don't know what we look like. They know adventurers have probably been fucking with them, most likely.
I have
And there
moral
are-
senses, so they definitely didn't see me.
There's plenty of adventurers in Catapesh,
Exactly.
as you can
Yeah.
imagine.
People come here all the damn time for
Yeah.
shit. So
Yeah, good luck with that.
yep.
Good luck
Um,
trying to find the adventures.
Yeah, you mean the 4,000 adventurers in this city? Great. I'll get right on that. Okay. So with that, you guys successfully make your way out. Awesome. And are are you guys, like I said, are you guys heading to the Order of the Anvil to turn in your evidence? Or what are you doing?
Wouldn't we need to go to the guards, though? Because I assume we would... Well, why don't we go to
We're not necessarily wanted because they don't know what the fuck they're looking for.
No, we're not wanted. Well, we also don't know.
I'm
who's
aware
in the
that they're
pocket.
probably looking for Anam again, so...
Yeah.
We also don't know who's in the pockets of
All right, how about the barristers, then? Why don't we go to them?
Yeah.
They can formally basically say, you fucked up.
Yeah.
So, there you go. That's someone we can trust.
They probably have higher connections rather than just
exactly that. And we know we can trust them because they've already vouched to support us. So we'll go to the barristers.
So have them hold on to that information and bring it up whenever the meeting comes.
Well,
Let's head there then.
We're going
What
to
is Bulat doing in this situation?
Still in the Carpenter's Guild.
Just chilling, bro.
Well, no,
Yeah.
we're going to need to present the case.
He let you know that he was in the Carpenter's Guild, so if you guys want to pick him up on the way, that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
We'll do that.
Yeah, he's like, you guys all right? You know, you guys look
Nope,
like you've seen a
no.
ghost. Okay. As he's like, see you tomorrow. As he like, you know, waves people off at the Carpenter's Guild.
All right.
All right. So, the Guild of Upright Barristers, they're more than happy to store your materials for how long? Would you like to store them?
Well, no. They should present the evidence to free the Smith. That way we can get their support.
Oh, he goes, yes, this is more than enough evidence to, he goes, we could process that, but, he goes, I'll save you a bit of gold. This needs to be presented to the guild. This is a guild matter. He goes,
to the anvil then. Okay, my apologies.
Yes. He goes, yes, this is a guild matter. Yes, he is an individual citizen, but this, his, this would need to be this would need to be presented to his guild.
All right. So we'll fill out any papers we need to do here, then run to the fucking Anvil Guild.
Sorry. Thank you.
Yep.
Made copies of our proof.
Basically.
Written statements, copies of our copy of the ledgers and stuff.
We can't take pictures of this shit, sadly.
Yeah.
Get your smartphone. Yeah, done. So you go to the Order of the Anvil, and let's see. I need a diplomacy society or a lore check to present the evidence. Because again, you're having to break it down to them. So
Piece
like I
by
said,
piece, yeah.
legal lore would probably be your best bet because it will lower the DC. But only one person can present the evidence. You guys, everyone else can aid if you want.
Please do, just in case.
Can I aid in any of my skills to help his one specific skill?
Is
or does it have to be his?
Diplomacy or society?
Okay, it's definitely not diplomacy.
I'm not gonna bother.
I will aid. That does
Hey,
nothing.
it's a +1.
Oh, never mind.
All right, Dama, let's see it.
All right. No pressure.
Diplomacy, society, or legal?
All right, I'll be using legal, and I already added the aid. 30?
1?
31. Oh, 8 is there.
Yeah, I already added aid.
Let me see.
And again, we'll present basically everything.
You take about 2 hours, and they say, okay, all right, and yeah, okay, and said, all right, we'll reinstate him for 500 gold for the processing, but he'll be clean because for the 500 gold for the processing, we'll cover the legal work we'll have to do on our side.
Oh, so I assume you want us to pay you 500 gold.
Yes, he doesn't have 500 gold in his name right now, so someone else would need to cover that for him.
I just looked at the other two who've been just sitting there for 2 hours.
Bulat's there too. Bulat will be. He goes. I'll cover it. I'll cover it.
It's fine.
I'll split it. We'll split it. How about that?
Let's all pitch in for that.
He goes 125 each. 125.
All right, there you go.
Each. All right.
We have to pay 500 just to prove that he was free. He was fucking whack.
Well, they have to go to the cops and like do all they're willing to do all the legal work for you, unless you want to get stuck 3 days doing legal work.
No, fuck that. No, they can do it. I'm happy to pay some money.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. I mean,
Like,
unless we can role play the court proceedings and everything. That'd be fantastic.
No, fuck that.
Objection.
I'd rather not play a game of episode or fucking Ace Attorney.
Phoenix,
yeah.
Phoenix, right?
Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix
Yeah.
Wright. But how do you know these weren't frauded? Or how do you know these weren't counterfeited? Objection. Good times. Okay. I always just think of Hiron in the council room when I think of Phoenix Wright every time.
Right. Fucking obliterated that poor bastard.
Yeah, the poor Dean Movisi from the Lepich shot. Oh my god, he got bodied. Poor guy. All right, so let's see here.
So I assume we'll earn. I think let's see. Mars the 21st.
Okay. So you guys have earned. Actually, let me have everybody for free attempt this or publicly attempt a check. You can choose diplomacy, intimidation, or mercantile lore. Which I don't think anyone has mercantile lore.
Nope. So public 39.
Okay. So okay, never mind. All right, unfortunately that you do not earn that special downtime activity. My apologies. So let's see, metals and malice. Oh, whoops, I need to actually go in there and update that. I meant to make that visible. There we go. But the quest is marked complete metals and malice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see. Okay. Sick. Alrighty. So that completes metals and malice. All right. So that concludes the 20th. We move to the next day. The 21st of Desnus. I know what Kaiser's doing today, or is everyone wanting to meet him or meet the unseen hand, the agent of the unseen hand? Or who wants to go to that? Who doesn't want to go to that?
I'm good. I can probably work on the other guilds.
Yeah, Bulat's not too interested in it.
I don't have skills to work on other guilds.
I know.
I will go with Kaiser, I guess. So is that man? What's his name? Is he free now?
Mekram?
Yeah,
basically they explained to you it's going to take about 3 days to do all the legal work, but after that he'll be free.
So we just leave it. We leave an Ansa there too, or what are we doing?
No, so Ansa, I'm assuming is if she needs to be supervised at the Golden Oasis Inn that you guys are at. So, because her father won't be released until the 23rd.
leaving her with Bullet?
Yeah, probably leave it with
That's fine. I'm gonna leave it with a lot. That's fine. Okay. So Dama, what before we get to the unseen hand, what are you doing today?
I guess I'll try. Did we coax the sweepers and the dung carters?
Yep, they're good. They're you have the. Let me go back here. Carpenters Guild. You could do. For Fraternal Order of the Anvil is actually a check now. Woohoo!
No, none of my skills are viable for the other ones. So,
intimidation for Carpenters Guild, or what about alchemists and potion makers? Arcana crafting guild lord nature? No,
I'm trained in intimidation, so we'll go with that.
Okay, good luck. Carpenters Guild, DC 34.
Oh, come on, we got this. We got this. Believe.
Easy peasy, dude.
Believe. Oh,
there
we go.
Wow.
Nat 20.
As they expected Bulat to be here the next day, when you show up, they at first don't think you have what it takes to understand the life of a carpenter, especially given your garb. But you convince them and that you are a down-to-earth tiefling elf when you want to be. And you win over the Carpenters Guild.
Nice.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guilds so far. Parentheses 8, even though the Poisoner's Guild doesn't interfere with that stuff.
So the gladiators.
Very good.
All right, so the gladiators will get tomorrow, and then all we technically need is anyone else. So hopefully the unseen hand can do the rest.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you guys, or say Kaiser and Naoma, meet Wahar, the dwarf.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will also say I took my cloak back.
Okay.
Just so I can. But yeah.
All right then. Let's see. Let me go ahead and. It's right here. All right, so you guys meet Wahar, and you guys meet him at this shady looking tavern. As you guys enter, he eventually motions you guys in, and he's like, "Over here." You guys oblige?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. So, you all sit down and he's like, all right, just two of you, huh? All right. Well, we need to know that you're willing to do us a favor, and we'll do you a favor. Quid pro quo.
Favor is.
Because all I need you to do is take this, and he reaches underneath the table, and he takes out a package that's like, I mean, how do I? The size of a PlayStation 1, like a very not big at all, maybe a little taller, about the size of PlayStation 1, and he says, "I need you to take this package. Don't open it, obviously. And I need you to place it under the left foot of the Marble Sphinx in town at 1 a.m.
You want us to be runners for a day?
That's it." He goes, "If you can do that, we can trust you."
Yeah, sure. Simple assignment, but I didn't think it'd be that easy.
Yes, you'd be amazed how many people can't resist opening a package.
Oh, yeah. Well, loyal or trust is
That's what we're establishing here. That's all.
Now, how would we trust you in return?
Yes. Well,
this only builds a bridge of trust from us to you.
Correct.
But not vice versa.
But after you complete this, you will meet the Seer. The Seer is our primary contractor, if that makes sense. He reports directly to the head of our organization.
Okay.
And he goes and don't stare. After, should you prove yourself worthy and you go to meet the Seer, please don't stare.
All right.
Okay. All right. Simple enough?
Hope so.
All right. So, as any good movie like this goes, we all know it's not going to be simple, as it seems. The Marble Sphinx is located damn near in the center of town, and there are tourists around it all the time. There are drunkards around it at night, and you need to drop off this package specifically at 1 a.m. and walk away. And make sure that no one else, number one, picks it up, that you know is not the or is the right person, even though you don't know what that person or who that person is. So this is going to require stealth checks.
Okay.
Which you two should do just fine on. So you guys lucked out in terms of the skills for this endeavor. Thought it was going to be a bunch of talking and deception and intimidation, diplomacy, psych, stealth, baby. All right. So let's have the two of you roll blind stealth checks for me, please.
All right.
Okay. All right. As you guys, you're trying to figure out, because there's also guards around the Marble Sphinx in the center of the city, and you're like, gotta figure out a way to, drop this in there without being seen. And I would it normally is supposed to be thievery, but I'm not gonna fucking make you guys suffer just because no one has thievery. That'd be really shitty. When you guys could definitely stealth it in with your legendary sneakiness. So you guys managed to put it under the bottom left foot of the Sphinx. And as you guys are waiting for the contact to pick up the package, make a perception check. As Naoma, you're able to see him first. You see, because you guys are standing a distance away, in between some buildings, trying to be all sneaky beaky, which you guys can do very well. And you see a dwarf, almost looks exactly like Wahar. And as you look, you're like, it's gotta be Wahar. Walks over to the package, or walks over to the location, looks underneath, turns right to you guys, or his head towards you, and he gives you a thumbs up. And from behind you guys, you hear, nice.
How the hell did you know we were right here?
Yes. Come on now. You're working with the unseen hand. He goes, we have eyes everywhere.
We specialize in not being seen.
Does that mean you were the ones that were telling us then?
That's correct. You have good senses. Very good senses. Yes. Congratulations, as he reaches out a hand towards the both of you.
Thanks. All
Shake
right.
his hand as well.
He
So,
goes,
see if you can hold up your end of the bargain.
we'll take you to this. He goes, I'll come to you tomorrow evening, and I'll take you to the seer. And again, I ask a third time. Don't stare.
Fair enough. Tomorrow evening. What time? We actually have business.
Oh, right. You have qualifications at the Gladiators Guild, if I'm correct. That should be during the day, though. It should be done by the night. Unless you all are into whores. Are you into whores? Is that a...
How do you know that we have qualifications at the Gladiators Guild?
My friend, as the other Wahar walks up to you guys from what would have been in front of you before, and you can tell they're identical twins, and like they're both physically there.
Huh.
And he goes, we have eyes and ears everywhere in Katapesh, and we don't watch or listen to anything that we don't deem of interest. As you all are far more skilled than most adventurers that wander in here, especially that one fool. It's like some wizard and a sorcerer, like a tiefling sorcerer and a bunch of fools anyway. Yeah. Because no, you all are quite skilled, and we only do business with those we believe will be profitable.
Fair enough. All right, then. I guess you'll find us when you want. We'll be at the Coliseum.
We'll be
Most of the
watching.
day.
And good
sure.
luck to you. Good luck for your qualification, if I may say so, or we may say so.
Thanks.
It is a strange meeting. Like I said, the other one does not give you his name. But he's like, because again, they're both identical twins. He goes, and they say, well, we'll see you tomorrow, as they both walk off into the night, unless you wish to follow them.
No, I'm actually looking for scrying magic. Or anti-scrying.
I don't want to be seen, dog.
Stop it.
Stop that. Stop that.
Yeah, let's head back to the inn.
All right.
Know everything that's going on. They knew a man was illegally framed and very illegal contraband was being smuggled. Good to know.
It's magic. It's got to be magic. It's not the manpower to just have someone following you around 24/7, which is what they'd have to be doing to find out what we're doing. Is no one would do that. They have to be using magic. Whatever. Just watch what you say when you're about.
Always.
All right, then. with that, because I unfortunately had to pick up, I needed to pick up someone's shift for tomorrow, I do need to wrap it up here today, or I would take this on to 2 a.m, but I do have to be at work ready at 6 a.m. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up here at the end of the 21st of Desnus, and we're beginning on the 22nd of Desnus, 4720 AR. This is going to wrap up session 54. So everyone say goodbye.
Mouse.
Peace.
All right, peace.
Hey, what's the level for Catapesh item wise?
13.
Yes.
13. Okay.
Really?
13. Yes, remember, it's been a while, but you guys can... you can make a check called... Where is it? Seek unusual items. It's Diplomacy Society or appropriate lore. To find a uncommon item, you can try and get a specific rare item, but it requires a critical success.
Okay.
And depending on the item, if it's specifically rare, like super rare, or if it's rare or unique for that matter, it may still not be in Catapesh based on its unique properties. So
I wanted to find a higher level scroll, but they only got a 13, so that's 6th level.
7th.
Is 7th? Yeah.
Yep.
13, 14.
Alrighty, gents. Well, with that, I'll go ahead and wrap up the recording.